On
All right.
today's special episode, a sphere will be played by Jimmy.
Who the fuck's Jimmy?
I wouldn't have pegged you as a Jimmy.
I'm not walking into this door twice. You can't make me.
What's my name gotta be for you to want to peg me? I didn't know that shit was on the table. I'll change it legally. Ooh, woo.
Just
God,
like fucking,
that's
I'll
awful.
change it legally. Ooh, woo.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking.
God,
is
that's
funny sometimes.
terrible.
TikTok is funny sometimes, dude.
Only sometimes.
Every time I hear ooh woo, I die a little inside.
Hey, I'm looking for Jimmy. My name's Jimmy. Heard you got my girl pegging you, dog. I don't know. What's your girl's name? You got multiple girls pegging you? I'm a bad bitch. Ada ada.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hold on. I just realized something because I have two different like screens set up for this shit. I don't have my donation goal set up on this one.
Hey,
Let me fix that.
doing good. We did it.
Let me fix that with my dumb ass. Oh, that's subscription goal. Look at that. Where the fuck did donation goal go? There it is. There you go. Oh, there we go. It just materializes here. Perfect. Good, good. It remembers them across screens. I'm just dumb as hell. There we go.
Dude, Ike Master, I can't lose my good boy coins. I have far too many.
Wait, someone.
Got it.
I have far too many good boy coins to be able to lose them, guys.
It's been almost a month.
It has.
I missed you guys. It's been so long and dark.
Get over it.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm getting over it slowly and surely. That's really aggressive of you and kind of uncalled for. The table has changed so much since then. Vicky still has her tower of dice.
What?
She set up her dice pyramid.
What? What the heck is this?
What I love the most about it is this one corner is missing a dice. Squeaky, do you have anything to say about this?
Why is that one corner missing a dice?
That's where the door is.
Oh, that's the door. So you okay? So that's where you come in. Thank you.
I don't. Oh, so you have to go like in through the little cracks here.
Yeah, yeah.
And the cracks make like little roofless hallways.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta squeeze into the cracks so you can kiss my ass.
I see. I see. Oh whoa.
Jesus Christ.
But in a friend way.
But in a friend way, yeah.
But as friends, you know?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
as
yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Let's get married and have kids, but like in a friend way.
No, I don't want kids.
Well,
I didn't say we had to keep them.
Just adopt them and then leave them at somebody else's doorstep.
Yeah, it'll be funny. Squeaky, you have to have kids so that you can tie them to a tree and put cupcakes in front of them, remember? After we're done with that, we can just ditch them.
Awesome.
just ditch them in the
Like
middle of
good
the woods.
parents.
Oh, Lindo, thank you for the resub.
No, just leave them with a cupcake in front of a nunnery. I'll let them have it.
Just like, don't tease me with a good time. Oh, God. Well, yeah. How you guys doing today? How you all feeling? You ready to live and die? And yeah, no one came in here. Everything's fine. Don't worry about that.
I'm sick.
Oh, suck it up.
I'm trying, man. I've been coughing all day. I have like this cough suppressant, and I have like these antibiotics, and I have like this NyQuil. It's great, man.
Anthony almost died. I think we think he got heartburn because he ate shitty pizza.
I ate one of the tablet things. I think I'm all right.
Are you
If
sure
I'm
you're
not-
alright, though?
That does sound like pretty shitty pizza if it came in tablet form.
Listen, it
Yeah.
reminded me of fucking Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Yeah. If I'm not all right, delete my entire hard drive.
No,
Everything,
I'm
just
selling it
delete
to the
everything.
highest bidder.
How dare you?
$3.
Fuck you, $3.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet.
Come over and pick it up.
I'm gonna have
Alright,
Thanksgiving
I'll be
dinner
over
in 2.5 hours, but instead I still want to eat cheese and potato chips.
I'll be over there and like fucking whenever he dies, I guess.
God damn it, Linda. I should have made the resub message. You're looking submissive and breedable. Well, you know, at least 2 party members look submissive and breedable. I don't know about the man with the claymore covered in blood.
Those 2 words are not ever supposed to be near this one.
You're saying that I look submissive.
Breedable, yes.
Submissive is
Submissive.
debatable,
Debatable. Very debatable.
but debatable nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Trent's a power bottom.
Yeah, I can see it, actually.
Mm.
Trin's like, I'm an animal in bed. Pet me and bring me food.
I feel like we're both power bottoms, but in very different ways.
Yeah,
Like,
you stick it in your bottom and you can power city.
That's a good
Look,
one.
the Energizer Bunny.
that's true.
That's fucking powerful.
Why, Trin, you're looking submissive and breedable today.
Fuck you.
Who the fuck just starts a conversation like that? We just sat down for breakfast.
As Nihilus is just looking at his meal in disgust, like, all my hard work violated.
Really? Right in front of my salad?
You look at that, you deflated the souffle.
With your fucking mouth.
We have the perfect group dynamic, all right? We're 2 power bottoms traveling with a service top. It's fine.
Traveling with your daddy.
What the fuck is a service top?
Don't worry
Urban
about these things,
Dictionary.
Anthony. Anthony,
worry.
no! Anthony, no!
Fuck you.
We lost him.
Oh.
He's about to douse you with that claymore.
Fuck. I'm dying.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Don't worry about it.
Good.
Do any of the 3 of you remember anything that happened?
No.
We didn't murder the king. We found a solution to the
Alright,
nightmarish
Anthony, stop.
existence.
Stop.
Oh, I remember.
Yay.
I saved I saved that little gay kid from the sauna.
Alright.
Oh
What?
wait, the sauna. Never mind.
God damn it. Don't worry, Anthony. We'll give you some good boy coins in a moment. You save that. You save that. Jesus Christ, you still have 4 cards.
Yeah. I forget what the heart does.
How do you forget that one?
I forget things.
That one lets you
Yeah.
mind
Oh, what?
control a bitch.
Oh, cool. I'll use that at some point.
Specifically
well,
you,
you see-
not
You don't
Nihilus.
mind control from the heart, Jake.
Look, I sacrifice and ambush are easy words to understand. Master gives me advantage, I think.
There you go.
And the heart, but heart is like, I don't know.
I still love
Yeah.
that Fumble was like, yeah, I'm just gonna draw the actual organ and a shit ton of veins.
It's pretty fucking good. I love it.
I was like thinking some Kingdom Hearts bullshit, but this is just so much better to me.
Yeah, it's very literal.
So, we've got a good 9 minutes for people to come in. I'm gonna go over some things real quick. Hi guys, how are all of you today? Ike Master, Crazy Fox, Lindo, Han, thank you all for tuning in. Love all of you. Hi CG. So, just a friendly reminder, I threw it up in the announcements, and I mentioned it during my last stream. I got a little goal this month. We get $250 collectively through donations before Halloween. I'm gonna play a specific spoopy game. Don't worry, there's still a consolation prize, thanks to Squeaky throwing money at me and telling me to buy a very specific game.
Ow.
But yeah, if you guys make donations, it'll go towards that. Otherwise, everybody's level 3 now, and we have that put in.
Yay.
Nihilus, our neutral dad, has picked his first archetype. Probably his only one if he keeps going Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And he is a Magus. Now, everybody can cast magic. As Anthony has Toll of the Dead, Magic Missile, and Hellish Rebuke now. I don't know why there's an AWW here. Let's get rid of those.
I'm stronger than I've ever been before.
Crazy Fox, to answer your question, he has 7 good boy coins right now.
I do, and they're all mine.
And Anthony picked Toll the Dead, so he can just kill people by pointing at them. Hellish Rebuke, in case somebody hits him and they're not immediately next to him. And Magic Missile, because fuck you.
Because fuck you and everything that you love.
He thinks it's funny because for Dark Knights, it's technically being referred to as Unmend.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because Unmend is really funny. It's just not heal, not heal, not heal.
It's unheal.
If I remember right for you, Diko, with the sphere, you actually did not get that much this level other than picking 2 new spells.
What the fuck do you mean didn't get much? I got Alter Self. I can make my penis bigger.
It's true. You can change your physical features.
Hell yeah.
I like to think a big dick falls under distinguishing characteristics.
I'd like to think it falls under natural weapons.
That's a good one. Alright. 1d4 bludgeoning.
The club.
And you got Healing Spirit.
Much better spell, to be honest.
Listen, it's a better spell in a different kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
But you can summon a spirit, and thank you, Crazy Fox, for $6.
Yeah.
No. 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 No! I tried grabbing them before you went into the darkness.
Into the darkness they go, never to be seen again.
Crazy
Behold
Fox.
the power of the void.
Crazy Fox, you have betrayed me for the last time. Actually, it's probably not the last time, but where the fuck are my good boy coins? How dare you do this to
Oh,
me?
thank God the goal thing is actually counting that properly. Hooray, $6 towards it. Let's go.
Why would you do that to me, Crazy Fox? I thought we were brothers. Only
Yeah,
closer.
a sphere and a twink butt are looking also slightly more healthy.
I do. I have 23 hit points.
Just very quickly, also Nihilus here with the very healthy 25 health. And to the Omega Chad of the party, Trin, and his fat 26 HP.
I love how both of you guys are like more physically fit and fighters than me, but I only have 3 hit points less than you because
You know
of my
that-
amazing con.
You know that meme of Omni-Man where when you look at him, he looks fine, but when you turn away, he's got a fat ass? You're welcome for that image.
Oh, god damn.
And Squeaky picked up some nice new abilities. Being I believe it's called Monster Slayer or something like that.
I pick up the best ability of having a fat ass.
Yeah, that ass is getting much more meaty, able to take more punishment.
Nihilus, when did Tren get so much cake?
It's what cake? There's no cake here.
He gonna pack a cake in the cake, he gonna get smacked.
As you got a nice 4 new spells. You have Continual Flame now and Prayer of Healing thanks to Sasaku. You could heal people or set more shit on fire.
So much fire.
Though, with Continual Flame, whenever you want to cast this, you have to spend ruby dust worth 50 gold. Because otherwise the spell lasts forever. And then you got Maximilian's Earth and Grasp, because you can just be like, fuck you, Earth Hand. And you can just...
I think, haven't I had this already?
No, you had Earth Tremor before.
Oh.
That should be Titan's Earth and Grasp.
Yeah, it is Titan's Earth and Grasp.
Hell yeah.
Don't you know his first name's actually Maximilian?
You
Maximilian
took your
Titan.
next monster mimicry, as you have Mimic's Nature, Tomberry's Grudge, and now you have Arimon's Gaze. And that gives you Whole Person. So now you can just point at somebody and say, stop. Along with this, you are also, whenever you attack somebody, first hit each round, you get a d8 on it. Because you have Colossus Slayer. So,
Damn.
Trin can stab people with terrifying efficiency, especially if they can't move. And, yeah, all you guys have leveled up. I meant to show this off weeks ago, but here we are. Now you guys are all level 3. You're out of tutorial by D&D standards.
Crazy Fox, how dare you? I'm already suffering. I'm sick. You're
And
piling more suffering. I don't like it.
you know, Deco, this might be the chance for you to get some good boy coins.
We showed up, talked to a lady. I touched her brother, and she sent us into the woods.
All right. That was definitely the end of the game. What happened before that?
We showed up to talk to a lady. I touched her brother, and
You literally said the step before you.
I mean,
just
the rest of it was mostly just traveling around, right? We had to travel from the kingdom through to the first city we were in, and then we had to go across the bridge over to this other city because our king boy is like having some bad times. He's still not waking up, and he's got that thing in his brain. And Nihilus is like, oh, the white mages can take him, but like the people back at the kingdom are like, oh, but well, now the empire could do that, but we of the other places could do these other things. And it's like, but I don't know. And I'm sitting here like, I don't really understand anything that's going on between all these people. And Trim's just being a cat, sitting over by where the important people are talking, being the powerest of bottoms. Um, and yeah, we just mainly are trying to get over to this place so that we can help our friend. But now, or not our friend, but the king. But now Nihilus is also having problems where his friends are being targeted by some bad juju. So we're gonna go into a shrine and see what's up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you guys had a great boss fight where after you brutally murdered the bad guy of the adventure, who was definitely going to mind control you guys and have you do unspeakable things in his name if you didn't. You brutally murdered him. You played the fake card so that you didn't have to make a hard decision of do we take a vegetable home or do we kill him. Instead, you played your fake card and were like, oh yeah, there's just, if we can find somebody that can basically just dispel this and like cast a little healing magic on him, King will be good as new. Like it never happened.
Hey Jake.
Yeah?
Come over here.
Where's over here?
Come over
Oh.
here.
Oh yes, oh yes. Those, yeah, you definitely met somebody on the road who was just like, hey, you twinks, you're looking submissive and breathable, and then vanished into the ether.
He was too fast. He was like the Flash.
And when you guys got back to the kingdom, you got to see that there was a bunch of soldiers outside that shouldn't have been there. And then you went inside, you got to meet your good friend. You told the princess there was definitely a way to fix the king. We're just gonna take him and go. Okay, thanks, love you, bye. And set off on a good week of travel to go visit Nihilus' good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is having some not great problems because her brother is currently in perpetual sleep, and everybody who is like an authority figure otherwise is gone. So, you know, like she's in charge of the house right now. And you guys were about to head off into a lovely little trip into the woods. Oh yeah, and let's not forget, you got a new summon.
Yeah, I fucking did.
Good friend here, Bolus, and he's statted right here on how he works. I should have showed that off during the level up.
Yeah.
He's kind of weaker in the damage department, but you know, he can once a day give somebody basically an extra turn or extra action or special ability in combat. And they'll have I actually need to add that on. They'll have disadvantage on their saving throws for the rest of that day too.
Yeah.
Specifically death saving throws. And when you have him out, he gives you acid splash.
Splash acid on people.
And up here, he gives you resist necrotic. He's very helpful.
Oh. He is decently helpful. I'm probably not going to use him for a long time unless we're going after zombies or something. But I do love him, and by love him I mean I do tolerate his existence.
I accept that he exists.
I accept him for what he is. Evil imp guy.
He is an imp that agreed to join me to live and might have helped us out a little bit, I guess.
Also, take that, Crazy Fox. I got more good boy coins.
Oh yeah, because of Crazy Fox.
Oh. Take that, Crazy Fox. You gave me more good boy coins.
And you know, I'll give you 2. And hey, Anthony, you know, you stepped up to the plate earlier. You tried
Anthony
to help
didn't do
out.
shit. Anthony didn't do shit.
You get exactly 1 good boy coin.
What Anthony do? What did Anthony do?
I kick-started Squeaky's memory.
How the fuck dare he get a good boy coin for just existing?
And you know what? Squeaky gets one for just existing.
How dare you?
Get fucked, nerd.
So I harm and heal.
I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy you do both of those things.
So as we return, you guys were gonna go on a little walk in the woods, go to a shrine. It's gonna take you like a good chunk of the day. It's a little bit of a walk, but you'll definitely be back before nightfall. Just wanted to double check. Did any of you want to do anything before you head out?
Yeah.
No,
No, I'm good.
As
go save him.
you guys are on a nice walk in the forest, as Nihilus, this forest is very lush and green and alive. Kind of reminds you of the forest near your house back home. You know, before the nightly training. Honestly, like you
Not
feel a little uncomfortable, like you're being watched. Sphere, you know you're being watched. As there are like little fluttering sprites and pixies hiding high up in the trees.
Jaku.
Yeah?
I said yeah.
Oh, you said yeah.
I wanted to do a thing.
Oh, what did you want to do? I'm so sorry.
I wanted to bring back Owl.
Oh, okay. You wanted to take an hour to bring back Al? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
absolutely do that.
Okay.
She's nice. She's nice. She'll just supply the stuff for it.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna buy it, but okay.
Yeah. She likes Nihilus enough.
Nice. Nihilus has once again provided great need for me.
My bad. When I heard I thought nothing else. I was like, oh yeah, you're good to go. I'm a dumbass.
Okay. My bad.
As we travel back to an hour
I love
before you
being a
guys left,
dragon.
there was just a moment of Titan teary-eyed embracing Al as Al perches on his head and starts pecking at his head again. Ow. I missed this.
That's
As
But yeah, I noticed there's fairies and sprites and stuff watching us.
Yeah, like little spirits of the woods, flickering high up in the trees. They just seem to be like casually observing.
I give them a wave.
Roll your charisma.
Yeah.
Let's see, how attractive are you today?
I'm fucking attractive as fuck, dude.
Oh shit,
Even
we have
though I
buttons
have
for
a
this.
0.
yeah,
Oh,
we do.
Yeah, buttons for this?
Yeah.
Use
Oh,
buttons.
yeah, we have these buttons.
Yeah. It's just like it's
We've
been
always
a while since I've been in this room. We have buttons for this.
We've always had these buttons. Also, I'm doing a charisma save, so I'm putting 2 good boy coins in.
Okay. Hit the button 3 times.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, nat 20.
Charisma is made only for good boy coins. I agree, Dante.
As you wave at them. Nihilus, look out! There's a horrible tiny creature fluttering down towards you, obviously with malicious fey intent.
Oh no.
Unmend.
So I assume that with my dragon-like eyes, I can see Nihilus about to fucking do something stupid, right?
Yeah, probably. He's about to fucking stab this thing.
Let's see here. What do I got?
Now it's about. Wait, is this trail big enough for me to ride Boko? I thought it was like literally behind the house.
You're not on a trail. Basically, you're just like actually walking through the woods, and Boko is a little chunky, a little like cumbersome for the trail, but they're able to get through it all right. If you wanted to bring Boko.
Nah, let Boko enjoy the fucking pampering he deserves.
Boko will be gorging himself in the stables.
Good boy.
I would like to, seeing him reach for his sword or whatever he's doing, I would like to prestidigitation a loud flashing light in front of his face.
Nihilus, you get flashbanged.
I will then try to get in front of Nihilus. Like, wait, what are you doing?
Little monster blinded me.
That was me.
He's rubbing his eyes. Why?
Why are you attacking that thing?
Why wouldn't I attack that thing? It's a weird fade. He was like, thing.
Okay.
Why would you flashbang me?
Because you were pulling at your sword to slice through the thing. I just waved at it.
What happened to just talking?
We
I
don't.
don't know. I think this is kind of funny.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I don't know what your deal is, Nihilus. I don't know why you need to do that. I'm sorry that I did what I did, but I mean, out of
Sorry.
nowhere, come on. You know I don't know these things.
You wouldn't know how often the Fae kidnap our children from their beds, do you?
I guess not. I heard a couple of things from Juliet about how the academy's near there, and if I were to try to go into the forest to see more of my people, that they would try to drag me to other places or whatever. But I mean, this one in particular, like motions to fairy.
Hi.
So, I'm Trin. And your name is? Looks at Fairy.
Trin. Trina.
No. Trin.
No, me.
That's
Oh. Trina. Oh. Ha! Funny. Trina. Trina. Ha.
well, that's a coincidence.
Yeah.
It's a fairly common name, I'd imagine.
I go over and like try to put up my hand to see if like it wants to land or anything.
It flutters around you. It explicitly avoids your hand and lands on top of your head.
Well, okay then.
Hi.
Hello.
You are?
Why are you guys watching us?
Oh, how do I put this? We were told not to let people through.
Or she would.
Why? By who?
The elders.
Do you know anything about what's happening in the city that we were leaving? There was apparently a man there who's been um, enchanted to sleep.
Let me think. As you feel a little foot like tapping on your head. Nope, no idea. All I know is the elders live there.
They live in the city?
Yes.
Of course they do. We're talking the elders in the white robes, right?
This one gets it.
Yes, of course they're talking about those elders. Why would they tell you to keep people from coming?
I mean, I wasn't really like told myself, as it like the fairy flutters past you, lands on Trin now.
Well, if they didn't really tell you, it can't be that important. It can't be that bad. What if I said please?
Oh, I mean, like, there's some bad stuff happening right now. There's a lot of imps in the woods.
Oh, do I look like an imp to you? You can answer.
Can you make a will save?
Okay, 1 sec.
Uh-oh.
1 sec. Let's put a coin in it.
All right. With your willpower, you have 14. Oh. Well, okay, it's not gonna last that long at least. There's a snap of the finger, and, where is it? You know what? Just grab the one from over here. Where are you? Oh, did I put them in the chest? No, okay, here we go. Where Trin was is an imp. There you go. Now you look like one.
Well, I rest my case. Okay, well then. I guess I'm an imp now. Hi.
Please turn him back.
If they can't, I can. But when are they imps that you've created, or are they just imps just everywhere?
No idea. They just kind of came from town with this, like, other spooky robed thing. Also, while the fairy is talking, the fairy has not physically moved, like, they are standing on air now.
Oh,
Oh, it's just an illusion. Then.
how quaint.
Can is this permanent?
No.
Can you I mean, at the end of the day, if someone thinks I look like this all the time, it might come with some detriments. I'm just saying, but can you send me back, please?
Say pretty please?
Oh, damn it. Well, pretty please.
With sugar on top?
Pretty
Please.
please with sugar on top.
God damn it.
The most beautiful and talented of fairies?
I'm
The
going
most
to kill
beautiful
you.
and talented of fairies.
I'm going to kill
Alright,
you.
if you're really gonna flatter me that much.
He had his fingers crossed.
I show my hands. I did not.
As the fairy flutters away from Trin now, around Nihilus and back on a spear.
This is the smartest thing the fairy could do.
I mean, we may not look like it, but we're actually fairly good at subjugating imps.
Oh?
If you would not hold us back from going where we're going, we wouldn't mind maybe looking at your imp problem. It may have to do with our problem as well.
Hmm. I mean, I guess. You did call me the most beautiful and talented of fairies.
The prettiest one I've ever met.
Completely unprovoked.
Have you ever
Aw.
met a fairy?
Yes.
Keep that up and we'll keep you.
I would highly recommend you ease up on that.
As you feel her patting your head. Good
The
bunny.
sphere does not say anything to that.
Good bunny. Good bunny.
But yes, if you'd allow, we could maybe find our way over toward these imps if you know where they are, and we could try to work our magic, as it were.
You do all have a lot of magic. That much I can smell.
Can you smell the crisps in the cot?
As the fairy Esphere, with it being so close to your ears, you hear like a little snorting as it's trying to smell. No.
That's
Then
good because we
mine.
didn't bring the cart, so
Oh.
I don't know how Train keeps
I
pulling these out
thought
of it.
I thought the cot was here. That's why I
No,
mean.
no,
Oh.
that's why we didn't bring Boko either.
I can hear Anthony laughing at someone laughing in the distance.
Yeah, that's Anthony dying upstairs.
Why?
I don't know. I wasn't. It wasn't coming from me. I could hear it. I think he was
Yeah, I
just
could
leaning
hear
back,
it.
laughing hysterically.
It's not fucking funny to me. Just hear you eat chips thinking our food is next up. Just eat all the time. You always have a snack.
We need to get you like conjure food. As an excuse.
No wonder Boca wants to fucking eat you.
They said their name was like Trinia
Trina.
or like
Trina.
Trina. Trina, I have actually a question, if you wouldn't mind.
Hmm?
If we do this for you and we do it in a satisfactory way, do you think we can meet your elders? Bark, 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 bark.
I think so.
Still have.
I mean, like, if I'm gonna take you to where the imps are, they're kind of there.
Oh, that's very good then.
So the fairy will flutter off your head and start leading the way.
I will look back at Nihilus and I'll just be like, I'll just like put my hands together like in a please, and like turn away and start waking my way after. Like, please don't kill them.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Watch where you step.
As you guys start walking through the woods, they start leading you along. There's a lot of twists and turns as you guys are making your way through. As it's been probably like 2 hours and you guys are still walking through wood.
Much longer until we reach them.
I'm out of crisps.
Well, I mean, if you
Am I
want to
like
stop, there's like a berry bush over there. I can't
am I
promise they're
like
edible.
noticing? Am I like noticing anything? Like, am I noticing like us walking past anything familiar or anything like that?
For that, make a quick investigation check, real quick.
Yo, crisp crumbs.
I'm looking for the crumbs of crisps. To do investigation. That is
One of your big brain ones.
Yeah, that's my +6. Not one. Not one. Not one. That's a 3. I got a 9.
No, you're not noticing anything. Like nothing here is particularly standing out.
Birds of
Okay.
the forest have eaten the crisp crumbs.
Look,
We just see behind us, like following after us. Titan is just like after every crisp crumb falls, just reaches down, picks it up, eats it.
ooh, piece of crumb. Ooh, piece of crumb. Ooh, piece of crumb.
You know, I was feeling a little hungry today.
What's he have to worry about? It's just Earth.
Exactly, it's just dirt.
5-second rule.
Every time stops. 5-second roll. 5-second roll. 5-second roll.
Every second row with you.
But yeah, everything does not. You don't feel like you're walking over any obvious places again.
Okay.
We
It
have.
doesn't feel like we're in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I'm kidding.
Are you guys going to keep following him?
You're sure this is the right way to the elders?
Yes. As sure as I ever am.
And
How long does it
sure
normally
are you?
take? Oh.
What was that?
How long does it normally take you to get from where you found us to the elders?
You know, sometimes it can be like 5 minutes. Sometimes it can be 3 days.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well,
All right.
Interesting.
I'll let you know right now. I don't have enough crisps in here for 3 days.
I
have no
am
patience
as
for
sure
this.
as I ever am that we are going towards them.
And how sure are you usually about anything?
I'm sure.
Is there any reason that the times, the estimate window is so gapingly wide? It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes is pretty simple. But 3 days, I can do a lot in 3 days. I can eat a lot in 3 days. And you're telling me that I'm going to be walking potentially for 3 days. But why?
I mean, sometimes I get a little distracted.
They?
Listen, there was a really pretty flower one time, okay? I really wanted it, but it was really rooted in. I couldn't just yank it out, and I couldn't just like ask anyone for help.
So it could take up to 3 days because you get distracted.
I really hope there aren't any pretty flowers on the way.
What does that have to do with our forward momentum?
Have you been leading us in random directions because you've seen shiny things on the way?
There's a long silence from the fairy.
I'm going to let you know right now, Trina. I'm going to let you know really good right now. You need to give me a reason why I should tell Nihilus not to kill you.
Because then we'll be lost here forever.
Yeah,
We're
I'll probably.
already lost!
I'm not lost. I know where I am.
I dare to ask, where are we?
In my forest.
Okay, I knew that was coming. I knew it, but I had to ask anyway.
And it's a good thing I've got a lot of fire spells because someone's ass is getting roasted tonight.
Do you mind if I help you?
Oh,
You said sometimes it can take as little as 5 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, that's like when we, like find a nice little mushroom circle. Although, like, I can't do that by myself. Need a bunch of
Oh.
other ones of us, and then we just do a little dance, and then we're over there.
Oh, I see. What about the ones who are looking at us from above? Could they come down and help with that?
When you guys started walking off with her, she basically just like waved them off.
Ah, okay.
But if you want to go looking for some more with her, you can always try that.
How about let's see if we can make this a little bit faster. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
As you cast Detect Magic.
Got until I finish eating the crisps.
You get the same ping from Trin earlier. You get a ping from this.
Which
you get
is
a ping from
definitely
Al.
not concerning.
Get a ping from the fairy. How far is Detect Magic?
It lasts for around 10 minutes, and I can see magic within 30 feet of me. So
Okay.
while we're walking, the big thing I was wanting to see is like if I could see like anything distorting our way forward, or if I can find like the little thing of mushrooms that we're talking about, or if I can see more fairies.
Okay. So with that, you're gonna start walking for like 10 minutes. See what happens.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking, at this point, Asphere, you do notice like there are some like weird things like a pair of trees that look suspiciously like an archway, and it's like if you walk between those, there's some magic going on there. The fairy blatantly leads you around it.
I like look at it and I'm just like looking at the rest, like I still got like 8 minutes on my detect magic. I'll ask about that in a second.
As you're going along again. Like there's another tree scenario like that. You find like a circle of mushrooms. She stops and like points it out. Like yeah, like this. There is no magic coming from it.
Ah, I see. Do you guys just like these mushrooms
Oh yeah, like they're great for the dance.
for the dance?
Yeah, we get like enough of us. We do a little dance, and then we're over there, or we're over there, or we're over there.
Ah, do they lead you past those archways?
She nods her head.
Archways.
Cool. Let's go through the archways.
Oh,
What
why would you want to go
archways?
through those?
If they lead you past there, isn't that where we're going?
No, they lead you all over the place too. Only like you don't get
Ah,
to pick. So I
hmm.
mean, like it could take us right there. It could also spit you back out at the edge of the woods.
Ah, I see. Um, and there's only one way to choose where to go.
Yeah, with the dance.
Could I help you with the dance?
Hmm.
I'm a fast learner.
She like looks over all of you. Well, you are magic. All right, everybody gets to dance. Maybe it'll work.
Wonderful.
Absolutely not.
Uh, you don't feel like you want to dance, Nihilus? Isn't that something that you'll need to do as royalty?
I mean, not really if he doesn't hold any balls.
But
Uh,
that's something that it's expected, right?
Nihilus like slowly leans down to his sphere. I am not going to dance to the tune of the Fae.
oh, that's why.
Uh,
That's mainly why.
what of my tune then? You could just do the steps, and it can be a different song. Would that be fine, Trina?
Uh, hmm. I mean, I guess the stepping part is the more important part. Like, there doesn't really need to be sound. We just usually play sound because it's fun. Because, like, really, who wants to dance without sound? That sounds so boring.
I pull out my flute.
Woo!
I
I
did
look
not
to
mean
it.
that. I did not mean that very literally.
You
Fine.
want to make your way out of here, right?
You understand that there's at least a 50-50 chance that this is just a horrid prank they're going to pull on us, and this will do nothing, right?
If it
Still a
doesn't
50,
do anything, then that's fine. But looks over to Trin.
still a 50% chance we could get something out of it.
Hmm. Worst case scenario, get sent back to the beginning of the forest, like they said, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you go through the arc with this, like, it's gonna work.
Fine. Fine. If it gets to the elders.
I will take off my bandana and I will get my flute and I'll be ready to fucking jam, yo.
As, will all of you follow the fairy's instructions?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. The fairy, like, takes you each to the edge of the mushroom circle. Nice little pattern.
I'm sure
And
that Titan is gonna be the greatest dancer.
I'll draw the mushroom. Hell yeah. Look
Nice,
at
Squeaky.
that.
perfect amount of mush.
Hold on, you gotta get this.
Mario!
As,
Another mushroom.
I'm gonna need all of you to make a nice little, performance check.
Do I have anything to help them with this?
Well, actually, hold
Anything to
on.
help
because-
me with this?
Wait a minute. Let me performance check.
Yeah, you're all gonna do a little dance.
Okay, one sec. One momento, because I think stuff. One moment. Where is the?
Hmm.
Oh, my feet doesn't help me with that. Okay. Okay. One sec.
I don't have anything to help me with that. Let's fucking go.
Where is performance?
On the
Very
charisma.
bottom of skills.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
12.
You know what? Let's just go straight to 12.
All right, we've
Nat
got a 12.
20.
We've got a nat 20.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Roll
Jump
for Titan
magic.
real quick.
Jump.
What?
Titan doesn't do that
I
great.
thought you wanted me to roll for Titan. Aw.
You want to roll it for Titan?
I wanted to roll for Titan.
Roll for Titan.
He has a +2?
Yeah.
Okay. I roll for Titan. Hiya. Watch me get much worse. I got a little better.
Yeah, it's a little better.
A little better. He got as much as Nihilus did.
Yeah, look at you. You know what?
Oh, wait, Nihilus, do you have any additions to your charisma? You do. Actually, you got a little bit better than him.
I got a 12 though.
Yeah. I got a 15 altogether because I have a +0 in charisma, yet I'm the one doing all the fucking charisma thingies.
Hey, you're the one talking to the fairy.
There you go.
Because Nihilus is racist.
Damn, Nihilus.
I'm kidding.
And I'm not.
There you go.
Where did I
That's a
save you?
fairy, right?
Oh, that's my problem. Okay, I was looking in the exact wrong folder. I accidentally saved it to the Gallon folder. I'll delete that later. Because you know what?
Yum, yum, yum.
There you are. And also,
That's a
yes, this
big
is
fairy.
yeah, this is size accurate, definitely.
That's a thick fairy. Oh,
That's a
She's
big
gone.
crushed ass fairy.
she's
Oh.
gone.
No, they don't.
Well,
She's dead.
Oh, there they are. There we go. That works.
zoom.
Perfect.
Small little fairy. As all of you perform the fairies dance, all of you are thankful you're in the middle of the woods, as its motions are quite ridiculous.
When did we start twerking? When did Trend start twerking?
Dun, do, 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 dun. Do, 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 do.
As you guys follow the fairy's motions, it's a very like, how do I put this?
Oh God, what's that song from? It's a Pokemon game.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys know the chicken dance?
Oh my fucking god.
You should have
Yeah.
said the cha-cha slide because I fucking hate the cha-cha slide.
It's
bad for doing
you're
the
doing
chicken
some
dance.
rather exaggerated movements like that. It's makes you all feel really ridiculous. Titan is making the earth shake.
Hell yeah.
As
Look, I'm playing my flute. I'm having a good time.
you still have your detect magic on. The dance only lasts for like a minute. And there's a very brief just surge of magic from the circle itself and all of you as you're whisked away into blinding light.
We did them.
All we hear is oh, you can't. My microphone didn't pick up the sound of the bag falling. The fucking chips.
Mm.
As you guys are not quite perfectly in that positioning anymore. You're a little scattered around. And you're in this little clearing in the forest as there's this nice altar in front of you guys, and as you start processing what's going on, let's just throw in these. There's a lot of white mages around.
Oh, hell yeah. We did
Oh
it.
no.
We found them.
Yay.
We found them.
There's also a lot of blood around.
We found
Oh
them.
no.
We found them.
There's also a lot of imps around.
Oh, good. They're also dead.
Yeah, they're also dead.
Good. We can harvest them for monster parts.
There do seem to be like one or two alive. They seem to just be like rummaging through bodies at this point. As the few that are alive look at you guys. They stare at you like deers in headlights. You guys have a flashback to the manor where there was a swarm of imps and they all just stared at you for a moment.
I'd like to cast magic missile.
Good, because I was about to yell out the same thing I yelled out at the fucking thing. Well, as you were.
1, 2. Alright, isn't there a third one? There's just 2 of them are alive. There's the third one.
Right here.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I want to use magic. I want to cast magic missile.
You cast magic missile. What are you going to do with your magic missile?
I'm gonna attack like the 3. I'm gonna hit 3 of them with the fucking bolts.
Let's look. Magic missile. Grade 3 glowing darts. They will hit. You're going to spend 1 Will of Darkness point for this.
Yeah.
Roll your d4 of damage.
Boop. So 2 damage.
Start deal, so roll for each one.
Oh. And there was just
That was the first one.
neat. So one gets done 2. 2, 2, and 3.
As this one goes blit.
Ha!
The other 2 go blit. Blit. And
They're still
Those-
alive.
Okay.
2 of them are alive. As now that you've hit them with magic missile, you see them both turn to start running.
Let's see here.
So I just point at them and look at Titan.
You just boom.
As you're gonna have Titan attack them.
Yeah. Titan's gonna do both of my attacks. He's gonna get my attack and his attack, and it's gonna be great. He's gonna love it. He's gonna
As Titan crashes over there, and we're not gonna have him roll. These guys are beat up.
They probably have. They think they have 1. I think they have 1 HP at that point. Anyway.
as like they ran off, it just like looks at Titan, points. He goes, "Yep."
Dude.
He just slams down on them, and their frail bodies shatter. Oh.
We did it.
Alice is going to punt this corpse out of the way and move towards the white. Just move.
That was scary. Man, this is why we didn't want anyone here. As she sits down on the altar.
How long ago have you been told to keep people away from here? How long have these people been? He like approaches one of them and see just to try to see if there's like any signs of how long they've been dead.
For you, we will have you make a medicine check. Trin, what are you doing?
No, these look like corpses, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm,
21 altogether.
Goddamn. Alright, we'll get to that in a moment.
just doesn't look like anyone here is alive, huh?
No, it looks like a little bit of a bloody show. A thing I was going to point out in just a moment is there is a building this way, like a little shrine temple.
Weep, 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 weep.
Tren, don't go off without us. There could be more.
We would have seen them by now?
Really? We just got here.
Yeah, and I can see over there and I don't see any.
Well, I mean, like, there's a few bodies along the way, a few splatters of blood. And, Nihilus, what were you gonna do over here with this body?
All these white mages are dead, aren't they?
Yeah, as you go over to it, it looks pretty clawed up. There's a few half-regenerated wounds and splashes of acid, claw marks, bolts of, shadow and flame. As Fear, you can tell this from their injuries and all of that. This was a drawn-out fight. It's like there was a swarm of monsters fighting a squad of only healers.
Why didn't they win? That's how you win Final Fantasy.
Well, clearly that's wrong.
Have you not played an all healer run of Final Fantasy 1? Come on.
This isn't one, is it?
I'll just, at that point, just like upon looking at them and then looking back to Nihilus, let's at least wait for Nihilus to get done with whatever he's doing, okay?
Fine.
And then I will return to looking at this body while also checking very discreetly to see if there's anything we can use on it.
Most of these people seem to have, like, just basic, decorative staves. I mean, if you want to take those, they might be worth a little more than your average staff.
I mean, I don't have an average staff, and like I'm a person who casts magic. Maybe I should have a stab. I don't know.
You want to pick up one of their staves?
Probably not, because Nihilus will kill me.
You're learning.
I'm already here. I don't want to push my luck with Nihilus too much today. I've already made him do a fairy dance. I'm not gonna have
You
him do that down.
flashbanged him and made him do a fairy dance. You get one more strike before you die.
I'm gonna make my way away, seeing that there's nothing on there we can really use, and I will wait with Titan to wait for Nihilus to get done with
Yeah,
what he was doing.
there's nothing he can do. He walks back to you. He looks really sad.
The fighting seemed like it was really drawn out. Whenever I was checking them over, it seemed as if they put up a very good fight, at least. There was only a couple of them remaining, as we saw.
A drawn
must
out
have
fight
been-
normally isn't a good one.
It must have been decently recent if those three hadn't left before. So maybe we'll find something over at the shrine.
I mean,
Mhm.
drawing a fight could be kind of fun.
Not that kind of drawing, but agreed.
Let's finish what we came here to do.
And also, just to clarify at the end of your question, they've been dead, like, roughly an hour.
They've been dead around an hour at this point. At least the one that I checked.
Huh.
An hour.
We've been wandering for around 2. You just told Nihilus information he shouldn't have known. Good job.
No, we couldn't have really gotten here any quicker.
That is five. You looked at that. 5 minutes it takes to get here.
Oh man.
Oh, look
She
at
said
me.
that it
You didn't
doesn't-
wa- You
She
didn't want to
said that
do
it
the
takes
dance.
different times.
Just made it worse.
Different times because she has ADHD. We
Maybe.
could have gotten here. We could have saved them.
There's more people up ahead that we can maybe save.
Maybe.
Then go. I follow.
As you guys march onward.
It's okay, Nihilus. Your anger is very justified. I don't like that I wasted 2 hours in a forest either. Keep going.
I just roll my eyes at him.
Yep.
Yes. Building time.
As you guys step forward and onward into a little shrine area. In here, there seem to be the bodies of some elderly-looking folk.
So, these aren't the elders we're looking for, are they?
And as you postulate that question, there seems to be a particular figure with the one on the table's head below its tendrils.
It's a Tentacle Boy.
As their head is currently obscured, you hear some like sickening bone crunching before it looks up at you. Oh, hello there. As it just discards the body.
So, Trina.
I don't like this one.
Oh, you don't, do you? Okay, well then. Nihilus, you've got permission to kill? Yes, Trina?
Vigorously nodding their head as they're hiding behind your ears.
Alrighty,
As,
Nihilus, it's all yours.
Is there something I can do for you, adventurers?
Dark side on. I was just like, yes. Nihilus, I will. I'm gonna charge her. Just straight go. Zoom. Just fucking hop up on that table.
As you guys see Nihilus run forward and throw himself onto the table.
I'm gonna kill him. I swing. Me big swing.
As you'll get to go first. Roll for your attack.
I wanted to ask also the fairy one more thing.
Yeah.
These elders were not the elders we were looking for, were they?
Most of them.
Okay, so now there's just no one here to help us, is there?
As you go to swipe, right before you make contact, it holds up its scepter. Very narrowly blocking it as your blade is like an inch away from its head.
You can die for me.
As would you guys like to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Initiative activate.
Oh wow, the
Great.
fairy's fast as fuck.
Great
I nat.
plan.
I nat one.
I 10.
But that works out.
I got a 13 plus 2, so I got a 15.
Alright, we got 15 with you. Look at the numbers again real quick. Rin plus 4 is 14.
Yeah.
Anthony goes last.
Works out for me.
Ironically, the fairy's gonna go first.
The fairy runs the fuck out the room. Anyway.
The fairy cast meteor.
That would be hilarious. As the fairy, doing what it does best, looks at all of you and casts Bless.
What?
Huzzah!
It continues to
shit.
hide behind Trin.
You're its cover.
Alright. Well.
As for as long as this spell is going to go on, you guys will get a d4 added onto your rolls.
Hey.
Wonderful.
As next will be Esphere.
So, seeing this guy blocking that from my boy Nihilus, Titan is gonna look to a sphere is gonna look to Titan, and they're gonna do what they do best, and they're just gonna have Titan do all the work, you see.
2, 3, 20, 25, 30. So you can get him like
Yeah,
up to
just
here.
just move there, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Da, 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 da. And we will have Owl do a flyby.
Al's gonna help.
And Titan's gonna do some punches.
All right, time to punch. Are you gonna use any of your abilities with him?
No, I feel like Nihilus wants to go ham on this guy. I won't go too ham on this guy. First punch. Yeah. That's a nat 1.
Oof.
Second punch. Wait, no, that was I was supposed to have advantage on that first one.
Yeah.
That was a 5. So altogether, that would have been a +4. That would have been a 9. That hits, right?
Sadly, no.
How dare you? All right, actual
That's-
second hit this time.
Second punch, go.
Well,
We have Bless, or do you be adding D4 to these, right? Oh, no, he wasn't Bless. Only 3 of us, right?
Yeah. It's only 3 targets. Yeah, she picked the 3 of you.
Alright, she doesn't have high level spell slots for that. Okay.
that's fine with me. I will move over to the corner of the shrine and like be able to keep a good watch on the area.
As you just start crying in the corner.
That's my crying corner.
It's mine now. I
As
marked it
next,
with my
Trin.
tears.
I was on mute. I'm just trying to remember what some of these things do again.
You
Okay.
get pluses on your first attack every round now, right?
Yep. If
yeah.
it's specifically melee attacks.
Yeah.
But
so,
if
you'd have
Trin
to,
stabs, gets a D8.
yeah, you'd have to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can get there over like right next to him and try that if you wanted to.
What?
On your first stab every round, you get an extra D8 of damage.
Your stab better now.
You have to, but it has to be a stab. It can't be anything else. It has to be a melee attack.
Okay.
But if you
So
want to
if you
use your
wanted to,
other
you could
magic, you've
move.
got all of these right here to pick from.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because now here's the thing, and I asked this in Nat 19 because the term is more specific than I thought.
Mhm.
Humanoid. Is this a humanoid?
No.
Okay. Well, now that we've got that out of the way. Okay.
This is an awful alien creature, sadly.
Yeah. Searing Smite. This works for the next time for my next turn, right?
No, it will work on your next hit.
Okay.
It's that's a weird thing that only happens, I think, with like True Strike. But no, it's you light your sword on fire. When you hit them, they'll do a D6 of extra damage, and then every time it's their turn, they have to make a con saving throw.
So if I do this and then I stab,
Yep, you can do that.
and do I get the other bonus
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just when you hit with a stab.
Okay. So I'll do Searing Smite, and then I will stab.
All right, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as you
Yep.
yeet yourself over the altar,
Yep.
and then you go to stab. And because Titan's on the other side, roll with a little advantage.
All right.
Right, and then add on that D4.
Eh.
As with that, 9 plus 6 plus 2. Yeah, that's enough. As you stab him, you're going to roll 2d6 and a d8.
Hey.
As you do 19 damage. Let me double check to see if he makes that save immediately or on his turn. Blah 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 at the start of each of his turns. Oh, also because you auto scale up, roll one more d6.
Well,
Because you do the warlock spell casting, it's always the best it can be. As you do an extra fucking 6 damage, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the start of each of its turns.
Yeah.
As it'll go. As it'll make that save first. And it manages to pass it, so the fire will go out on it. Let me just double check if it takes. Does it take it either way for that turn? Start of each of its turns until the spell ends. Okay, on a failed save.
I just have to remember
That's you.
how many. I can't remember
You
how
have
many
2.
uses of the
Yeah, yeah.
spell. Okay.
You have 2.
It's
But right now
always
they're all
Well,
counted
these
as
are
2 second level spells.
you.
Because you do spells like a warlock does, your spell
Uh-huh.
levels are always the highest spell level they can be. So
Okay.
you just cast Searing Smite as a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
Yeah, they're always the best they can be. You just get a smaller amount, but you get them back after you sit down for like 30 minutes compared to people have to wait until the next day.
Okay.
So let me double check all that damage because you did 19 and then 6 more. So 25 damage in a single hit because Jesus Christ.
Where does it say that I can do that, or am I just like losing my mind?
Which part are you wondering?
The spell slot perk, Mabob. Where does it say that on this?
That's just a part of the class.
Yeah, that's just how your spell
Oh.
casting works.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I can like clip it and show it to you which spot
Yeah,
after the
no,
game.
I believe you. I just
Yeah, you're not like
Yeah.
a wizard or a bard that has like a certain number of spell slots of all the different levels. You
yeah.
have 2 spell slots that gain more power as you gain levels.
And the
Okay.
highest you end up getting is like 4, but when unlike everyone else, when you sit down for 30 minutes, instead of like waiting until the next day, you get them all back.
Okay.
But yeah, alright, he'll activate. He does not like where he's standing. What to do? Misty Step over here. And that corner. Oh no, we should have stayed one over.
You can have a move for his turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. He'll step back closer to Trin then. And then he's going to Mind Screep at you. All of you guys make a will save.
Straight
Oof.
man.
Oof.
We don't play like a bitch. Too.
Oof. It's a
And then you're
7.
going to do
What
it
is your
for
brain?
Titan. And
Your brain
Titan.
is a +1.
Your wisdom save is going to be a +1. And do you have proficiency in that? You
Me?
do. So yeah. So he'll get his proficiency.
18.
Okay, so 2 managed to make it. And then
What is his proficiency? Same as mine?
yeah, whatever your
Okay.
proficiency is.
Gotcha.
But I think my total is 4. No, 3.
17. Trin's going to take 17.
Oh,
You-
what?
And
1,
you and Titan
2,
are going to take half of that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Did this thing just hurt me with something?
Yeah, it basically psychic screamed at you. It gave you a mind blast.
There we go.
Is that so? Half of 17. Round it up or down?
Round it
Look at
down.
that
8 damage for
one-
you. And
look
8
at that
damage for Titan.
Look at that wonderful 9
This is
HP.
Titan's. This is Titan's first summoning of the day, right? So
Yeah. He has the
+10.
plus 10 back, so it's 2 temp
Okay,
HP left.
Gotcha.
That sucks.
And that'll be
you-
its turn.
Does that mean I can use Hellish Rebuke now?
Yes, you were hit.
Point. Hellish Rebuke.
As you're going to spend another point for Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
As it must make a dex saving throw.
I think Hellish Rebuke is how many? 2 points. So.
Okay, it's going to make it.
Oof.
Still takes half.
Your equipment in that section was removed. Oh no. We'll fix it later.
That's 5, 4.
And then it's going to take half as much, so roll 2d10.
I got 2 points left. All right, so 2d10. Boop.
And it's going to take another 3.
3 damage as a reaction isn't terrible at this low level.
E.
And I believe from there, Nihilus.
Do. Swing.
Roll to swing.
16.
16 hits.
One. Big damage time.
2d6, and then your d6.
First the 2. I get to re-roll them both.
Hey.
Amazing. I love. Hey.
That's still better.
7 damage.
Collectively.
Yeah. 7 plus the necrotic damage of 4.
Plus the 4.
That's a plus strength. That's a lot.
So that's 15 more damage.
Yeah, just chunk.
Oh my god. You guys can chunk so fucking well.
Imagine if I crit.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
I can't say that I have a claymore.
That's true. But is it a real claymore?
Well, it's not +1 yet.
Exactly.
That puts it at 43.
Murder.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I can't cast any more magic. I've already used my action.
Yeah, sadly all of yours are action or reaction based right now.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I'm using 2 hits. I can't use the bonus action to do nothing. So no, he's just gonna I'm just gonna keep him standing here. Let's see if he can Misty Step again. Little asshole.
As it'll go back to the top with the fairy. The fairy is going to flutter a little closer, like, yeah, they got this, they're kicking the shit out of it, go team! And cast Healing Word on Trin. It should be D4 plus their wisdom, right? Or the spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's heal Trin a little.
Trin, big number, go.
1. This 3.
Oh.
Trin, get 4 health back.
Oh, hell.
But you had a healthy 13.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, health, yeah.
As a sphere.
Hiya.
Titan close gap.
We're going to get over to him. And first thing, I'm going to have Titan use his ability to give some temp HP to Trin.
Alright, so you're going to use one of those for that. Trin's going to get... currently that is 5 temp HP for now.
Yep.
Alright.
And Titan will also get it because that's how that works, I think.
Yeah.
I will then have Owl swoop in, and then, Owl will fly away. Owl's just getting the fuck out of here.
Owl chooses life.
Doing
Owl's
the
been
health
through
thing.
enough shit.
And then he's gonna give him a punch. Gonna do a big old punch again. Gonna do a punch with advantage.
And D4. No, wait, no. He doesn't get the D4. He wasn't blessed. Right. As that...
Wait, the bless gives us a D4 on damage dice, right?
I believe bless is... Let me double check, because I have it open right here. Attack roll or saving throws.
Never mind,
that would be 10 plus 4, so that's 14.
Alright.
With what he rolled.
Ooh. He tries to punch.
That's fine. He did the temp HP thing. That's all we can really ask of him.
Trin, your turn.
Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Searing Smite still is active, technically?
I believe it goes away after you've landed it.
Oh.
Yeah, it lasts until you hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe you still get your 1d4 a turn thing though, right?
Yeah.
On the anime.
Excuse me. All right.
Could always
brain.
Searing Smite again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I don't want to be a one-trick pony yet.
I want to do some tricks, but not that one yet.
You could just stab him. We could be stabbing. Bam, bam.
Yeah, I could. But
The highest damage thing you have right now, I believe.
yeah, I think it is serious. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll be a one-trick pony.
Alright, you'll use your
Let's do
second
it
one.
again.
As you ignite,
It's a pretty
roll,
good trick.
roll with advantage.
And then with the D4, right?
Yep. Two, 10, 1 plus 6, 7. Yep, that'll hit. So 2d6, then the d6 from your stab, and then a d8. So 3d6 and a d8.
We 18 total.
Okay. This thing is taking 61 damage. As
Lots of damage.
with that, its body crumples. A rather, gelatinous pile of squid, mostly animated by magic more than anything. As, it just basically deflates into its robes, a bloody mess. It's a very nice looking scepter clattering to the ground. As you killed it.
Oh yay! Like, did it disintegrate and become like foamy, floofy fluff?
Basically its body does not really seem to have much in the way of support. Once it died, it just crumpled onto the floor as like a blobby body. Like imagine a person, but you took out all of their bones.
Oh.
Disgusting.
I was wondering if those tentacles would be good with some soy sauce.
Don't eat demons.
Fine. Well, now what?
Is there
Yeah,
anything out?
there's a.
Is there anything out beyond this place? Because the fairy had said this was most of them.
As you look around, you see this rather getting a closer look at the wall now. A rather lovely stone carved mural of a bunch of fairies. As there's a bunch of white mages gathered around a rather beautiful figure, and it's been smashed down the middle. Heading downwards. There seems to be a little staircase it's been covering.
Trina had said that these weren't all of them. These weren't all of the elders. We need to keep going.
Yeah, there's 7.
So there's at least 2 more.
Nihilus picks up that scepter off the ground and walks over.
Very nice scepter. As you guys are going to venture down the stairs?
Yep. Let me see something. What is this? Okay. As we're descending the stairs,
Yeah.
as we're descending the stairs, can I dump a hit die to activate Burning Blood?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
The brief action, you just like flare with darkness. You all see like this malicious aura emanate from him.
I think I just roll maximum possible dark side points.
As you get back 10 points.
Too bad I only have a max of 6. It's
What
like
are you
you
doing
see,
behind me? You get ahead
you
of
just,
me.
you just now it's just like it like just takes a deep breath and exhales. Just you see the dark just blow out. It's like, all right, I'm ready.
As you guys descend down into the further darkness, you eventually step into a room not dissimilar from the one upstairs. Difference is the passageway being a lot smaller as you guys step in. Um, there is a much different tapestry here.
Hmm.
As you see faint torchlight. Another thing that stands out to you is there seems to be a nice circle in the room.
Yeah, I ain't stepping in that.
Nice little circle right
Yeah,
here.
I'm not stepping in that at all. Yeah, fuck that.
As you guys advance into the room. This one, how do I put this? Seems to show a rather regal kind of towering castle.
Hmm.
You see figures that look very similar to the white mages, like few aesthetic differences where on their outfit there seem to be a large number of eye-like designs.
Lovely.
And how do I put this politely? There seems to be, compared to the beautiful fairy-esque winged figure above, there seems to be a far more well, clad in black and red, bat-winged like figure.
Goth.
Yeah, it's definitely going through its goth phase.
Are we the only ones in the room?
Yep.
I would definitely avoid the middle circle and start making my way toward the tapestry.
So Trina, what's this?
Oh, I don't know.
Why have any idea what this is?
Do you think it's a dancing circle?
No.
Do not step in that circle.
It's probably a ritual circle.
I'm gonna go ahead and recast this time as an actual spell instead of a ritual. I'm gonna actually just recast detect magic in the room.
As you do, there is some magic coming from the circle on the floor, but
Good.
that's just generally it. Besides the usual pings of Trina here and Trin.
And do I know what kind of magic is coming from the circle?
What do you mean I'm still pinging?
Yes, let me go double check what it is.
What do you mean I'm still pinging on your detect magic? Fuck you.
Because fucking you're doing some fucking weird shit, and I'm not bringing it up because I don't think we're that close yet.
Conjuration.
Of course. I step in the circle. I'm kidding. There's some sort of conjuration magic around here. And I'm guessing since it was hidden back behind this place, it isn't good, whatever it is.
Maybe it was what that thing crawled out of.
If you want to go take a closer look at the circle, you can roll an Arcana check for that.
I will roll an Arcana check for that.
And you want to look at this, Anthony? Give me a history check.
Oh my
History,
God.
go! I want to use Lucky Coin for that, in fact.
Ah,
Right?
fuck. I was gonna also do that, but I already clicked it. Can I just
Oh.
pull out one?
Yeah.
It reminded me when he said it.
Trina's pulled out a small pint of
9.
cake frosting and is just eating it.
I got a 16 altogether?
With that, you can tell this is a teleportation circle. It seems like it was rather hastily made.
This is a teleportation circle. And with how hastily it was made, it's probably already been used. Either to bring someone here or to take someone away.
Do you think stepping on it will do anything now?
I don't know. Steps on it.
Alrighty then.
You step on it, nothing happens.
I don't think so.
Aha! As the fairy steps on it too and starts dancing on it. As
Got anything from that, Nihilus?
Nihilus, nothing jumps at you from this other than during the Empire's many conquests, it's rather standard to deal with, heretical faiths, and cults and, other diabolical things. And the figure in this does look positively demonic.
It looks like it's a depiction of a demon, though not entirely sure what the context of this tapestry is.
Oh, Nihilus.
Hmm?
Can I see that? Can I see
Oh,
that
fuck.
scepter?
Oh, right. Here.
I take the scepter. Is there anything coming from the scepter?
It is a magical scepter.
Can I tell what kind of magic is coming from it? Is it similar at all to the circle?
No, it has its own, magics in it. You're sensing a few magics in it. You might need to like more properly identify this thing to figure out what this little magic scepter can do.
I'll hand it back to him. I thought this might have been something to do with the thing, but it's just a magic staff.
Oh, is it only a magic staff?
Well, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean.
Now let's just like look at the tapestry one more time. It's like this thing depicts, what was it again? Just a demonic figure and
It's
bunch of
basically
islets.
like floating above an ancient castle. There's a bunch of white mage-esque figures. Only their robes seem to be have like an eye pattern on them.
Hmm.
And would you like to give me an investigation check?
Investigation activate. Yeah, I got lucky. Fuck it. Now,
Okay, look at mine. As you look at it a little more closely, you might have thought they were just a design thing or they were just offerings and such. As some of the figures are laying down, though you notice a pattern coming from them that basically separates the castle and the people that look like white mages from the demonic figure, like they're asleep.
oh, oh,
Hmm?
Got anything?
the I fear even more for my friend.
What's going on?
This tapestry, you see these figures lying down. These symbols. I don't know this magic, but I think I think it's directly connected to this thing floating above the castle. This might be the actual manor from. I think his soul is in danger.
Touch.
Uh, I wish I was more versed in magics. But I think this ritual. I don't know what this is supposed to be. They look like white mages, but their robes are different. It's maybe the rituals. Is it a sacrificial ritual? Are they sacrificing them? These sleeping people? Or are they
As you feel the fairy land on your head.
get off of me? Uh,
Flutters aside.
yes. So this demonic figure above the castle. Is there like a barrier between it and it, or it does it seem like there's things going into the demon?
From the nat 20, a good way to put it is dream clouds. Like the pattern, it looks a little esoteric, but you would be like, oh, they're asleep, or they're being sacrificed, and this thing is on the other side.
Well, I don't know they're being sacrificed. It's something to do with dreaming. See these clouds, these this thing's on the other side, maybe. So, to keep it out, is there something trying to claw its way in? And if it tries to claw its way in, my friend's the only one that's being affected by the sleep. It might try to go through him if we don't start moving. So where do we go? Can we? Can you
Have you
turn that
committed
back?
that? Have you committed that to memory? Points to the
Establish.
tapestry.
Oh, it's somewhat hard to forget this, whatever this history is supposed to be.
I mean, the one above, I don't know if it's gonna do the same thing, but the one above was cracked and revealed more stairs.
Ash just kind of lifts it up. Like lifts up the fucking tapestry. Is there anything behind the wall?
There is not. There is solid wall for this one.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we
Touch,
were
touch.
trying to hide that down here.
Hide the tapestry?
Well, yeah, we don't use this anymore.
What is it that you don't?
I don't know. All I know is that they made a deal with the Tanya, and part of that was, hey, this goes bye-bye. No more of this. Whatever this is the fairy like gestures at the tapestry.
Is it literally the tapestry or just what's happening on it?
I don't know. I wasn't born then.
Of course not.
Hmm.
Is there any safe way to take this off the wall?
You would need a little help getting to the top of it.
Hey, Titan.
up?
Get it.
As you stand on Titan, it'll be a little bit of a delicate process as you'll start carving it down.
Yep. Takes a little knife and just as gingerly as possible.
I'm
Oh,
gonna sit on the altar waiting for him.
Altar's surprisingly comfortable.
Oh hell yeah.
Make a will
Look at
save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stupid.
Hold on.
Let's fucking
got-
go.
Oh, fuck.
What's
me.
up?
No,
What happened?
I need to leave in like now. So I need.
Let's see if he passes out or not.
I
And
got a
then
15.
15 total? As you're good. You're good. You feel a little drowsy for a moment. Trin, you want to take a seat too?
Yeah, sure. I fail the roll.
Yeah.
it's
As Trin passes the fuck out.
Okay,
Did I
bye.
not sense any magic coming from here?
bye, sweetie.
As hold on just a moment. First of all, later, Squeaky. Oh, she already left. All right.
Yeah.
Because if I would have sent something first off, I know Squeaky has to go, but she can also go while being conscious. I was gonna ask if I sensed anything while that happened.
Yeah. The
I will
moment.
stop Trin then.
Yeah, the moment you touched it, you felt it from your detect magic.
Nihilus?
Ah.
I will put an arm out to Trin to stop them, even though Squeaky is gone, but now they are not asleep.
It's fine. Trin is cardboarding right now.
I
Nice.
want to be fainted.
Too bad.
Yeah.
You should have sat on it before me. Nihilus? This altar, it's giving off some magic.
Immediately,
don't
because
touch
you
it.
have the spell up, the thing you notice, Sphere, is it wasn't magical until you touched it.
It wasn't magic until I sat on it, but it felt really comfortable, and I can assume what it was trying to do to me, but that's all I got.
Don't sit on it. I'm. This is really difficult for me, actually. I only have a 0 in death.
I'm just
sure
gonna
you'll be fine.
look over at him like, really? You don't
What,
care
did
about
I-
the fucking altar that's trying to tip people to go to sleep, which is mentioned on the tapestry?
Well, yes, I'm sure probably a very direct correlation between the two. Hold on, but yeah,
You
Well,
finish
part of
chopping
me-
it down, and you're put down.
okay, good, all right, yeah. So table makes people sleep. I assume so. I assume that's probably part of whatever that was supposed to be. He's rolled up, but how was this supposed to help us? What are we supposed to do with this altar now?
Well, we know what did it. If there's some way we can maybe disrupt it or maybe even bringing him back here, we could get it to not do it. It's the only thing we have right now as far as a lead is concerned. Maybe if we can even activate that teleportation circle, we can find out where it goes or what it calls. Right now, if you want to save your friend, going over any avenue is what we have to do.
Uh, You're very much right.
I don't know a ton about magic, but it's better than having no knowledge.
We we should try, right? We should. Uh, Circle. How do you activate a circle like this?
Uh, was there anything in that stuff that I stole that like mentioned anything about magic circles at all?
Sadly, teleportation circles are a bit up your pay grade. In
I look back at the fairy.
let's see. The fairy goes to look at it. Does the fairy know what to do?
Jake,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Fairy looks at it, pokes at it. So this isn't like dancing.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
what's it like?
Um, how do I put well, okay, actually, it'd probably make more sense to you than it does for me. It's like big magic. Some I mean, like I've seen this, I think before. Like they drew the circle on the ground, and then they say the magic words, and then everybody goes poof. It's kind of like the dance, only without our mushroom circles. It's much less interesting.
So
Right.
they
What?
need words or something to activate.
Yeah, yeah, and also like little sigil things like to make it like go where it's going. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know any of those.
And there's no sigils in this circle. Ugh. Well, we're missing two elders, so this might have been where they ran off from.
Hmm. So if we can't use the circle, then the only thing we have is the altar. Hmm. We could try bringing your friend back here, but unless you're willing to dance, it might take a bit.
Oh no, we could just
So,
walk through the archway.
Well, there we go.
well, you said this thing makes people sleep, right?
It felt like it was trying to make me sleep, yeah. I was thinking the best thing we could do is maybe ask your friend if your other friend had slept on here or had laid here at all.
What she
Okay.
said, it just sort of happened one day, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess it might not have anything to do with it.
But
The fear goes on the altar.
Zafir, now!
The fear is fine.
I pick him up.
Nihilus touches the altar, like puts a hand on
Ah,
it.
will save.
Hmm. Do the thing. There we go.
All right, you pass.
16.
You feel very drowsy for a moment, but you pull back your hand.
I just pull it back, like, what are you doing?
Hmm.
We don't know what's gonna happen if you do lay on that or fall asleep or anything.
Hmm.
You think me and Tren can get this done without you?
You
Maybe
can. You turned
sleep.
into cardboard.
Maybe maybe sleeping is an answer. Hmm.
Like you'll
What do you?
find some sort of something in your dreams? Like we saw that creature in the tapestry though. You could also just feed yourself to whatever that is.
We need to go back.
Uh, Why didn't it work when Zephyr got on it?
Would you like to make an investigation check?
Yeah.
Isn't he magical too? Some sort of familiar.
Investigation.
11.
As a 5 plus 6.
And honestly, after Anthony points that out to you, no, he's not a familiar. There's nothing magical about him.
Yeah, there's nothing magical about fucking Zephyr.
Zephyr is just a snake.
Maybe it doesn't work unless you're humanoid. Would it work on Titan?
I
Looks
most
over.
certainly can't.
I
most
don't know. Let
certainly
me
can't.
try. He sits on it.
Uh,
Will save.
oh, oh no! Let's roll, Titan. Hiya!
That's one.
Titan seems like he's gonna pass out. He falls over when he hits the ground. Ah! Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Did you learn anything?
Nothing. No, I am definitely immune to this.
I don't know if you are.
Absolutely, completely invulnerable.
Put the owl on the altar.
I don't. Can I? I'm gonna look it up. I think I can disappear him whenever I want, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Ow!
You put Al on the altar. Make the will save.
Ow! I don't know what Owl's will is, but you know. He got free.
It definitely failed. That's the answer. As Al passes out on the altar.
Owl.
That's a regular owl, right? Or is that a magical?
No, this is my familiar.
Okay.
Opposite of what? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So humanoid theory's been thrown out the window, perhaps.
I poke at Owl.
Al does not move.
Mouse like picks it up, just like.
Al is very asleep. Al has gone night night.
Maybe. I look to Zephyr. I'm gonna put him back on.
As Zephyr goes on the altar, Zephyr just looks up at you. little hiss.
Take him off. Put him on.
Zephyr is fine.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it only goes after magic. Instead of going after non-magic.
That
The
makes
creature,
sense.
the people in the on the tapestry, the one that were sleeping, they were in robes too, right?
Yes.
The same robes as the other people? No.
You are correct, sir.
Whatever this is, this clearly did exist before the Empire came and took this place over. Unfortunately, our policy on these kinds of on rituals like this might have been it still is, unfortunately.
Jake.
Burn.
Yeah.
So
I think. Hold on. Can attack normal. There's more to it. Hold on. I have to look at Find Familiar really quick. There's something about Find Familiar that I think I can use here.
All right.
And I want to know.
Hi, chat. How are you? It's okay, Squeaky. You're fine.
yeah, it's fine, Squeaky. We understand. It's okay.
I would like to see through my owl.
Oh yeah, you can do that, can't you?
I would like to see what Owl is seeing.
Owl sees nothing. Owl is asleep.
No! Damn it!
You can't see Owl's dreams.
I want to see Owl's dreams! But I can see everything it sees and hear what it hears, Jake.
Yes, it's not hearing or seeing anything.
It's totally doing
Well,
that.
I mean, I guess you're hearing Nihilus through his ears, his owl ears.
How dare you?
With greater definition and accuracy of Nihilus's location in relation to Owl.
I can communicate with it telepathically. Can it tell me what it's seeing?
Owl is unconscious.
How dare you? How dare you ruin my epiphany?
That's clever. I respect it.
Unfortunately, we don't. Is there? I don't think there's. We don't have access to anything.
What was that?
We don't have really any access to mental magics, do we?
Not that many. I think you have detect thoughts.
Do I? Who has detect thoughts?
A sphere, I believe.
Do I?
Familiar hex, unseen servant.
Say magic,
Alter
comprehend
self,
languages.
comprehend-
I don't have detect thoughts.
No, I thought you did for a bit. I think that was one of the ones you were debating,
Ah.
but then you picked alter self and healing spirit.
You just really need that dick enlarger, didn't you?
I mean, do you blame me?
Yeah, I mean,
in hindsight, yes. Fuck you.
look at this.
I mean,
face.
wouldn't you rather fuck me if I had a bigger dick?
You act as if that is like some sort of prerequisite for something.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so we have two options then. We either leave now, try to get to your friend and figure out something else, or we figure out what's going on here. I think we can maybe wait until Al wakes up, but if he's like your friend, he might not.
Exactly.
I'm basically trying to telepathically get Al to wake up as much as I can.
Oh, okay. You want to wake Al up?
I'd like to.
Al. After a few attempts, Al wakes up.
Al!
Hoot hoot. It flies back over to Titan, starts pecking at his head again.
Al,
Ow!
what happened?
Ow. As you question Alan what happened, Al had a lovely dream. It was flying high and free.
You're useless to me, Al! I look back at Nihilus. I mean, it doesn't look like it's like your friend's stuff then. Since Al woke up.
If only it were that easy.
Well,
Are you gonna choose to fail?
I would like to get on the thing. Now that I know I can wake up, I'd like to see what happens if anything.
All right.
Uh,
Sweet darkness will take you.
It's best for me because we can't carry you
As you pass
or
out.
Trin. It'd be good for Trin too, but Trin isn't here.
yes, you're right.
Nope. Sphere, you go night night.
Oh, good. I'm night now.
As
I thought that Nihilus was night.
Shut the fuck up.
all of them look at you collectively concerned by your decision.
Some trader's probably still eating chips.
As how long do you plan to let Sphere go night night?
I don't know, 5 minutes.
With a good 5 minutes, Sphere, there is darkness. It takes you. Nihilus, you see him start getting a little restless as Sphere, you have the beginnings of a nightmare.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for not mentioning this, Al, asshole.
Al said they had a wonderful dream. There we go. Sphere got stuck inside you. As you're back home with an angry crowd chasing you around. And why do people keep getting stuck in each other? Fairy, get out! Nihilus doesn't like you like that.
Stop climbing up Nihilus's asshole.
You're back at home. People with torches and pitchforks and guns because you're from the Republic.
That's even worse than those other things.
Chasing you, calling you a witch, calling you a freak, calling you, like a demon worshiper, all these awful things, as comedically large Magitech starts, like, crawling along the buildings. You've seen, like, those like, little, like, airships and spider mechs they've got going on, as they have, like, an absurd amount of razor-sharp legs, like, lined
Godzilla Spider Mech!
lined with guns, And it's all rather uncomfortable. You feel greatly endangered until you're torn back to reality by Nihilus. I'm assuming taking you off the altar and waking you up.
Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay,
Uh,
okay, okay,
are you? What happened?
okay. Uh, thanks. Um, uh,
There, it's okay.
n- uh, nightmare, night, nightmare happened. Uh, nothing really in particular, though. I guess I say, lying.
You say that part out loud?
No,
You sure?
nothing. It's nothing that really pertains to this. It was just a nightmare.
There was
Thanks for the
nothing.
warning. But thanks for the warning, by the way, Owl.
Al tilts its head at you in confusion.
Mm,
I don't think it can understand the kinds of anxieties that we have. Though,
uh,
you're sure there wasn't anything different, strange, out of the ordinary?
I mean, it wasn't. It was very exaggerated, I guess. Uh, just some fears, I guess I had back home, but dialed up to 20. You know,
It's a very intense nightmare.
very vivid and very intense. Uh, hmm. But nothing else beyond that. Like nothing that really has anything changed in the room. Like when I look around it.
No.
Uh, do you want to try?
Yes.
Has Nihilus. You go to lay down.
At least Titan can carry me.
Sphere, how long do you plan to let him sleep?
Oh shit! I didn't ask how long he let me. He probably let me about half an hour. I'm kidding.
You want to leave him asleep for a half hour?
Nah, I mean, we could short rest in that time. That'd be
Yeah, you
interesting.
can take a nice short rest.
Hmm.
Nihilus will not get the benefits of a short rest.
It's...
Hmm.
You can just
Do
short
I let
rest.
him sleep for half an hour? I'll watch him. If he starts really fucking flailing about, I'll wake him up. But until then, I'll ask how long they kept me asleep. And then once I learn it was 5 minutes, I'm gonna be like, let's see what happens if it happens longer, because I'm sadistic like that.
Nihilus. You're
Mhm.
back home!
Hmm.
Your town is lovely. You've lived a long, fulfilling life, and you wanted to see this place as the last place you saw. You've had a long and prosperous reign. The Empire now controls the entire known world, thanks to your righteous and tempered leadership.
Ugh. Well, of
Uh,
course it did. Why wouldn't it?
As you sit down in your favorite chair,
It turns into spiders.
as you lean back, there's something at your foot. There are vines crawling up your legs, wrapping around you more and more.
Fucking struggle.
As you try to, you reach for your blade as your hand goes through it. You look at your armor as it's rusting on you in real time. That nice fireside view you had turns into an empty building as you look outside and you see many large, tall trees. Do I actually have it in here? Let me check.
He's having a pretty nice stream. I'm
Yeah,
sure he can stay in
he's
there for a little bit
definitely
longer.
calm. He's not kicking in his sleep or anything. Man, he did pass out with heavy armor on.
We better undress him while he's laying there. Otherwise, he can't get the benefit of a short rest. Actually, no. Short rest, you don't. It doesn't matter, right?
Long rest.
Don't believe so. No, short rest is
Yeah.
just
Okay.
like taking a little
We
bit.
don't have to strip him naked. We don't have to strip him naked, Jen.
No, that's only when you go night night. Oh, I don't have that thing. Hold on.
Let's
But
rob
yeah,
it.
but you see a very familiar figure as you come to the very sudden stark realization. Yeah, you're home. It's overgrown.
He came
You
back, didn't he?
he might have come back. As you can see your reflection in a puddle of what is now a comfortable little pond. As that crown of on your head is some delightful thorns sticking into your head, with some blooming flowers and roses. And how do you feel, man?
Angry.
As
Like a baby.
Is this...
while you rage in your sleep, you do look around and see many of
this
your friends and family turn to wood as this rather massive creature starts walking up to you.
Baba,
As
you bastard.
it just lifts a fist at you and starts slamming it down on you over and over and over as you can feel your bones shattering. This dream is very vivid, very real, as you are in unspeakable agony.
Can I cast magic at it?
Oh, if only you could. If only you had any power to stop any of this. But
Oh,
Nihilus,
I'm not. Am I even a Dark Knight right now?
you're just a cook.
Just some peasant cook from a town with no name. Uh, yeah. So that's happening. Meanwhile,
Outside, you're having a delightful rest. Nihilus is like a little kicky in his sleep, but you know.
um,
Is anything happening with the circle or anything else around the room while he's sleeping?
The circle, no, but you feel constant magic coming from, like, the altar itself.
Am I feeling any magic anywhere else?
No.
And do I feel what kind of magic it is?
Yes, it is just, enchantment magic, I believe.
Hmm. Does it in any way feel similar to what I felt from the man at the manor?
Yes, in a sense. If you'd like to make a quick investigation check real quick,
Mm-hmm.
just so I can tell you how much, more. Could have sworn I had.
15 plus 6?
With that, yeah, this thing is, basically perpetually casting the sleep spell on him. And what you can
Ah.
basically infer from it now, and why you didn't immediately detect it, is it's drawing on the magic of the person who touches it.
Ah, gotcha. That's very interesting.
you
During
mother.
during the short rest, I'm attuning to his staff to see what it does.
Okay.
You mean that little scepter thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, call it it's actually a scepter, not a stick.
It's gonna have a few spells in it, and I'll give you that spell list in just a little bit, you know.
I recognize that sprite art.
Yeah, as you're swallowed by darkness. You see a rather familiar figure from
My
the
bones still
mural.
shatter.
No, you're fine now. You're standing there.
It doesn't
Do I
matter.
have my Dark Knight powers back?
You feel like your regular self right now.
You. I know you.
Don't need you
And
here right
then-
now. As he looks down at you. It's been a while since someone slept on one of my altars. What can I do for you, dreamer?
I'm sorry. Who? You were on the tapestry.
Oh, you looked at my shrine. How lovely, how lovely. I've thought it's been buried still. As
Right.
he swirls closer to you, puts a clawed hand on your shoulder.
Who are you?
Ugh, what do you mortals call me? Called me. Lord of Nightmares.
Does that ring a fucking bell at all?
You can try to make a religion check.
Religion, activate. 13. His religion, so a 13 plus 3.
You
Yeah.
have heard of a demon that causes horrible nightmares. You know not their name.
You're you're that demon. That only one has that title.
Demon is such a strong term. I'm so much more than that.
I'm sure you
While people don't like to remember it, I am divinity.
there are, I'm sure, many divines that have had their shrines forgotten.
Ah, you understand how it is with your homeland and how they tend to treat those who are not your favorites.
I have some
I
issues.
keep nightmares and deliver them.
I see.
As you seem to be having quite the bad one.
Well, it's over now. Hank.
Oh, but they always come again.
It goes to the other side. I'm just sleeping next to you.
You're just cuddling up to him.
It's over. He'll wake me up anytime now.
As just like Al has stolen your triple triad deck with the fairy and Titan.
Well, my issues with my people aside, perhaps you can help me if
Oh,
you're
please, tell me your prayers.
inclined. Right. There's another person who I think might be going through something similar to your altar. He's gay, tall, blonde, and Elzen, white robes.
There's a lot of those. Can you be more specific?
All right. Why is his name not in my notes anymore?
That's a good question.
Okay.
He's over here.
Thank you. His name is Helios Apostolos.
Oh, yes, household head to be. Sorry, I can't do anything about that one.
Why?
Because I need him, asleep.
For what purpose would you need him?
Oh, well, you know what they say about the unknowable divine wills.
Yes, they usually say that to justify doing very incredulous things to other people. Unfortunately, for you in this scenario, this divine will is right in front of me. Who could actively answer this question?
Well, what do I get?
Depends on what you want with him.
Well, again, can't just tell you that. Though, I mean, I know your dreams, your ambitions. So, how about this? Instate me with the 3 once you wear that lofty crown, and I can tell you everything.
You sure you don't mince words, do you? That is impossible.
It is quite possible.
It is impossible to do without causing massive riots in the streets.
Oh, I'm not asking to be held on equal footing, just a shrine or 2 to me, allowing me my name to be praised again. Your people buried me before, and that was very fair of them. They were the victors. I understand. They even let those disgusting fairies build on top of me, bury me deeper. But if you want my help, this is the offer. And I dare say you're going to need it.
What do you mean by that, Lord of Nightmares?
Oh, there are plenty of horrible things happening lately.
You wouldn't happen to know a man named the Condemner, do you?
Oh, you know him.
We've met once.
I mean, I know every mortal's dreams. He doesn't really have any. I guess it's that I noticed that absence.
You don't know what he's planning, though.
Ugh, that implies he sleeps.
Is he even mortal?
Yes, most definitely.
You said they won. And that they let the Fae build on top of your shrine. What did they win?
Oh, your empire's love of conquest, destruction, breaking down the local culture into your glorious better one. I think you put it that way.
It wasn't me. I have issues. I do take issues with that. Think that part of our conquests, I suppose. Why would they let the Fae do anything?
Right, you're a northerner, aren't you? You don't know the local customs in that regard.
I don't.
You see,
That's
down
true.
here in the south, there is actually something of a working relationship between those crones and the Fae.
If I say I'll think about it, will you tell me?
No. But you really should hurry up. You don't sleep forever, you know.
I wonder if I should wake him up now. He has been kicking and screaming a long time.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, damn it.
I didn't think he's. I
Fine.
don't think he's even taking a breath.
I'll have them fix this shrine of yours. We have a deal.
He, waves a contract in front of you, a pen materializing in your hand.
You can't just expect me to not read this.
Go ahead.
Nihilus reads over this entire fucking parchment.
As, would you like to give me an investigation check?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you just want to succeed.
Yeah. Yeah. No, fuck you.
Okay.
Better idea.
As you read through it, it is mostly to its word.
Uh-huh.
There is one thing that stands out on it, which is somebody you are not allowed to harm in any way.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the name.
And what's the name? Hecate.
Yeah. You are, as a very hidden clause and a bunch of flowery wording that is really an excessive amount of language just to say, I promise to build a shrine for you and instate you legally as a god. You are also forbidden from harming her.
Why does this contract say I'm forbidden from harming Lady Hecate?
I actually read all of it.
Of course, I read all of it. Who do you think I am?
I think you're useful. Or else I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. I can explain if you sign.
You'll explain to me what you're doing with Helios when I sign. You will explain to me now, before I sign, what Hecate has to do with this.
I don't think so.
No. Maybe she has the answers then. Maybe I don't need to sign this after all. And you don't need your shrines back.
If that's what you think. Please, I welcome you. Take the chance.
Can always sleep on here again.
Decision time.
Yep. Nihilus rolls up the contract. You almost had me sign. Unfortunately for you, I'm quite literate. He holds the contract out to him.
He just snaps his fingers, it's gone.
You have been quite insightful, though, Lord of Nightmares. I do thank you for speaking with me. And maybe I'll keep you in mind when I ascend the throne after all.
If you ever need just have a bad dream. As eventually, the sphere, you're going to wake up Nihilus.
Hey Nihilus, I'm sorry, it's been a little bit. I kind of spaced. I'm kidding.
As you're ripped back to reality, in a cold sweat.
Sorry, are you all right? I didn't think it would take that long to go over the scepter you got. Are you okay?
I need a second. Oh,
Bad dreams?
and an interesting conversation.
Oh,
The Lord of Nightmares came to me.
that doesn't sound good.
He's a forgotten demon worshipped as a deity by the culture that lived here before the Empire took over and burnt it all away.
Okay. You actually saw something then.
Talk to him.
What did you find out? Anything?
He can't let Helios wake up, and he can't let Lady Hecate find any harm come to her. He wouldn't explain any detail until I signed a contract.
No,
Unfortunately for him, the detail about Hecate was in that contract.
so you didn't.
Of course I didn't. I can read. Why would I just sign something?
Nice job.
Not that big a deal. But he's up to something, and he needs Helios asleep. Which means, more than ever, we need to wake him up. We need to get back. How long was I asleep?
About half an hour.
I better hurry. Who knows if my refusal to sign doesn't accelerate any plans he has.
Do you mind if we wait a little bit longer?
Why?
Well, I came here for a reason as well. I don't know if you want to wait though.
What? I. What reason was that? I apologize.
I wanted to warn whoever was in charge of the shrine about what me and Titan had witnessed.
The Lord of Nightmare seems to be a bit keen on current events.
Oh, you mean Lady Titania?
Hmm?
Well, she's technically not here now. She spends most of her time in the other woods.
I refuse to go wherever these other woods are supposed to be.
Well, I was more talking about the one that was worshipped here. If it's that other god, then I don't want his power to be taken by whoever this person is. If that were to happen, then who knows what's going to go down, especially with the Lord of Nightmares. They had went to Titan and ripped out his heart, remember?
Seeing
Titan
as
just
the
puts a
Lord of
hand on his heart.
well,
I
seeing as
remember
how
that part.
well, if you want to suffer through your vivid dream again, to go talk to him.
I won't sign anything or anything like that. I just need to warn them beforehand because I don't want this to turn into something worse down the line.
He said to me that the world's already going in quite of a bad direction as of late anyway. And if you think you should warn him, I guess that's fine.
I'll be right back then. Get off my
Nap
head.
time. As you go through that nightmare again, it ends rather violently with you feeling as you are
Wonderful.
rather brutally annihilated with bullets and stab wounds and flame.
Luckily, I blitzball kicked it all away, right?
No, you didn't have your legs anymore.
I tried, but then my leg went flying and
Oh, hello there.
ah!
As is also here.
Oh, hey, Bolus.
Hey boss, why are we here with him?
I don't know why you're here. Why are you here?
I live here in your head.
Oh, cool. Hi, Bolus. Hi, Lord of Nightmares. Is that you?
Yes, that's me. What are you doing with him?
Oh, this is mine.
I don't think so.
I take Bolus.
Yeah, I work for the boss now. Nobody else. So you're saying Yeah, not him.
Hmm?
Nothing. It's nothing. It's just a professional underworld courtesy. I work for you now, boss, a sphere. And
What do you
he
mean, not him?
he means a rather popular troublemaker in the hells.
Well, yeah, no, I have this one now. So whoever that is, they're obviously lesser than me.
Oh, you're funny.
Well, anyway, I came here for a reason.
Yes, warn me, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, you knew that. All right. I guess I didn't need to
I
do that
get
then,
to
huh?
taste your dreams every night.
Oh, so you already okay. Well, I came here to warn you because you already know this, but somebody had attacked a deity nearby, Titan, ripped out his heart and took out his core and all kinds of bad things. And I said that I would go and warn any deity or spirit or shrine that I could find. And you're here, so that's it, really.
Oh, well, thank you. But if you really want to help me, well, could have offered you a fragment of myself, but you've already got him, and I'd honestly have to give you more of me than I'd want. Mm.
I'm listening.
Powers don't sign nothing, nihilist. You can trust me, nihilist.
Look, I'm a fucking liar, okay?
Yeah,
I
you are.
need my word spread among the people again. Or it gets, well, a little too late for that.
Like Titan.
Very much so.
Uh, what'll happen whenever that happens?
I mean, I'll be stronger. I still do what I do. I deliver nightmares and keep them at bay for people who deserve it.
Hmm.
I can give you a very good night's sleep.
I do enjoy that. I do enjoy good night sleeps. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm willing to make a contract with somebody just for not having nightmares anymore, though.
He ponders for a bit. Looks at Bolus there. If you spread my name, I can give strength to your little pet there. If he's truly bound to you, then you would have my power without complication of upsetting me.
Hmm. Hold on. You'll have to give us a moment. I grab Bolus and just take him back here like 5 feet. Yeah, this sounds like a pretty good idea, but let's try to act like this isn't a good idea.
He
By the way,
flutters
is this a
around.
good idea?
I mean, it sounds like a great idea to me. I get stronger, yeah.
Okay, but let's not like actually make it feel like it's a good idea, all right? Like let's make it look like we're still doing a favor.
Oh, how do we do that? I think he can hear
Well,
us.
No, it's fine. He doesn't have ears like me. Just just be chill about it. Just be cool about it, okay?
All right.
All right, let's go back. That would probably be pretty okay.
Please give me more power!
Bolus, no!
Please, 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 please! As he's like, you see him actually kissing the giant demon's foot.
Bolus, we don't beg. You're gonna be the greatest imp ever, remember?
I don't want to stay an imp. I want to be better.
Well, cool. We'll make you better. Just don't beg. Don't kiss us feet. Come on.
Yeah, have some self-respect. Even if I
Yeah,
could hear
exactly.
everything, I'm, this is your mind right now. You pick up bullets. I told
Well,
you.
then we think it's a good idea. So I think that's fine. All we have to do is tell more people about you like we're doing with Titan, right? I don't see any problem with that, especially since you do seem to have an important role as the Lord of...
Hello?
Am I dead?
Okay, there you
Did
are.
I
You
die?
cut out for a moment.
You
Oh,
said
sorry
Lord
about that.
of.
You are the Lord of Nightmares, right? I mean, nightmares are needed, as are dreams.
I like you. Alright, sign the dotted line as a contract appears in your hands.
I look at him. I didn't have to sign a contract with Titan.
Titan wasn't in a place to make contingencies. I am.
Hmm. Could you give me a little bit of your power and I not sign anything? I kind of promised I wouldn't.
We can't. If you're not going to sign anything, he shakes it. He offers a hand to shake.
I mean, technically, I didn't say I wouldn't shake your hand.
Shake a poor sinner's hand.
Can I look over the contract, Jake?
Yeah, you look over it.
Cool.
Investigation check.
Damn it. So, Jake, what do these things do again?
They are narrative declarations, which means like you can basically insert a plot element. You can use them for the other lesser things, like as 5 lucky flips here are an auto success. You can use it for that. You can use it to activate your power, which is 2 summons. You can use it to take an extra turn in combat.
Let's use it to automatically succeed at reading over this contract.
As you read over the contract, it mentions spread his name. You will be subject to certain tasks from him every now and then. It makes sure it stipulates it. He would not send you on anything suicidal, though there may be some levels of danger. Simple tasks like building shrines to his honor, things like that. And also you're not allowed to hurt Lady Hecate.
This seems like a lot of work.
Listen. They're there in case I have a need of such things. You're spreading my word, that'll be plenty.
Cut out the shrine building and I'll be good.
Snaps his fingers, that part's gone.
Cool. As it's just like, and you're not gonna send me on anything that goes against like Warrior of Light stuff, right?
No, the preservation of the world is something I'm deeply invested in.
Cool. Can you add that in?
Snaps his fingers.
Cool. I put up my hand.
It literally just says, "I promise not mate to make you destroy the world."
Cool. Puts out hand.
Shake it. His hand glows with dark, malicious energy.
Dude, I just don't want to build things. All right, I'm fucking lazy as hell.
As you shake his hand, you feel a magical bond between you, and as you now feel that energy flow through him, you may refer to me as Lord Diabolos.
All right, I'm a sphere.
I know.
I know, you know. I know. I get it. I get the concept.
As that hand then goes to ruffle your head. At this rate, you might not have nightmares in the real world, too. Nothing to fear. Now go and, dream big for me, won't you?
Will do. Hey, maybe I'll be emperor one day. Sort of waves at him.
Not a chance.
You don't know.
Snaps his fingers. You jolt awake.
Ah! I wake up. You don't know.
Oh, right.
What?
He goes back he goes back over here. He doesn't physically exist right now.
Oh, hey, Nihilus.
What don't I know?
Oh, not you. Talking to Diabolos.
Diabolos. Is
Oh,
that
yeah, that's his name.
Oh yeah. Wait, how did he get? Why did he tell you your? Wait, why did he tell you his name?
He wanted me to spread his name or something. That's fine. The same thing I'm doing with Titan.
Okay.
I didn't know. Listen, I didn't sign anything. It's fine.
You still agree? What did you get out of it if you agreed to do that for him? Though?
Oh, you remember Bolus?
Yeah.
He's got like supercharged or something. It's gonna be cool.
He's charging up your little demon pet. Yeah. And you said you just spread his name, and that's it.
Yep, he actually wanted me to build him shrines and stuff, but I told him no on that. And I also made him promise not to bother me about anything that went against like Warrior of Light stuff, and he said he wouldn't say anything about me destroying the world or anything.
And you didn't sign a contract, did you?
I did not sign anything.
Nihilus just...
He did ask me not to hurt that friend of yours, and I was like, I wasn't planning on it.
Did he tell you why he doesn't want her hurt?
No, but that does seem kind of weird. We should probably ask her. I mean, let's be honest, if anyone's gonna hurt her, it's gonna be you. I don't really
Hey!
do anything.
How dare you insinuate such things?
Oh
Hey,
no, I
Nihilus.
mean, if she has something to do with everything, then I don't think I'm gonna be the one going after anyone.
Nihilus, do me a favor.
Hmm?
One. Have one
Yeah?
of these as a treat from Han.
Oh, thanks, Han. Oh, hey. Thanks, Han.
Two. Just give me a quick investigation real quick.
Cool. 16.
So, it seems like he's made an agreement, he just didn't sign anything physical or metaphysical in that regard.
Ugh.
Means we weren't bogged down by freaking small print or anything, except we were, but like I didn't sign. I'm playing.
All right. I get it. You didn't sign anything, but you made a deal with him.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of deal?
It
Do we get
makes it
candy?
very...
I want candy.
Do you understand how difficult it is to trust you sometimes?
Do we get candy out of this? I want candy out of this.
Nihilus, if it was anything that was, well, too horrible, then I wouldn't do anything. Again, he said he could power up Bolus, which is, unfortunately, my entire goal is to make sure that I have people around me who can protect me. I've told you this.
Yeah.
But I wanted to let him know that there was things going on, and apparently I just had to dream, so he kind of already knew, so sorry for wasting your time. But we do now have a goal in mind, and that's go and ask this lady about what's going on, right?
You're right. And we have something to give back, something to bring to them anyway. Besides that. He's like referring that like, I can't carry that tapestry.
No,
Probably too big for me.
Titan's got it rolled up.
You have something to bring back to them. Just more
Nihilus,
proof.
I promise that anything that I do, I'm not going to have it ruin anything for you. You're my friend. You may not be able to trust me, and I'm fierily sorry about that, but I trust you. So he shrugs. Let's be fair, you already saw me make a contract with one demon.
It's true.
I shouldn't have let you sleep on that altar. You're right. Oh well. I it's fine. Thank you, Sphere. Let's
Listen, if he ever says to do anything or do anything weird, then I'll just say no. It's fine. I didn't sign anything, like I said.
yes, you're very clever. I'll give you that.
Thumbs up.
All right. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Yeah.
You'll start making your way home?
Yep. All right, Trina, which way will those arches take us again?
Oh, okay. We just go through these ones here.
And it will pop out right where we started, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, it could also be the other side of the world.
As we get out, there's no way to actually like fix up the hole that it's like in the upper floor, right? Like we can't like block that off.
No. Unlike the tapestry below, that was like a stone slab. Like they were
That was
trying
like
to
a
block.
mural.
Yeah. They were trying to like hard block off going deeper until
Hey
that was
Titan, it's
destroyed.
made of stone, right?
Yo, what's up?
Could you like make it? Could you like seal it up?
I've got this. He starts punching the altar, breaking it down,
Yes.
and then he just throws rubble in front of the mural. Perfect.
Looks back to Nihilus and Trent. Thumbs up.
We're gonna have to move that eventually, probably. Whatever. It's fine. Good job.
Look, we still haven't figured out that teleportation circle. I don't want anyone near there.
Fair. I forgot all about that circle comparatively to all the things. All right, through the arch we go.
Leads you to a specific arch, and as you step through it, it's as simple as a blink. You were looking at forest, and now you're looking at the village.
Fantastic. Look at that.
Oh,
You all right?
magic is weird.
Yeah, it's great,
Tell me
right?
about it. Tell me
You can
about
do
it.
such funny things.
I'm sure.
Like there was one time there was like this bandit dude in the forest, and then we tricked him into walking through one of the arches, and boom, he was in the forest all the way in the tundra. He froze to death.
You're just the quaintest little thing. You know that?
Don't be a bandit. Shrug.
Well, I'm gonna go back into the woods. I mean, if you guys are ever here, come say hi. We can play some games. It'll be fun.
If you if you ever hear anything about the people who told you not to let people in, or find any of the other elders, do you mind letting us know?
Yeah, totally. I can do that.
Cool.
If you or anyone you know or may meet can go find Titania, was it? Pass along the warning for Esphere.
Yeah,
you would.
yeah.
If someone else does it, that means you don't have to do it, right?
Well, yeah, but like also in that forest, I can find more people like me.
I mean, like, if we have the time, we'll do it. Or if she comes around, I'll let her know, I guess. All this danger stuff is
Motions to
boring.
her. How can I trust that? How can I trust that, Nihilus?
Well, we'll just have to dump. We'll make sure you meet Titania whenever that happens. He just waves off. Esphere's like, we'll get to it eventually, maybe.
Yeah,
You have to
I mean,
warn
we don't. I mean,
everyone.
if we never find her, that's fine. I was just, if we do come around, it would also lead us to more people like that are like me, and that'd be kind of cool at some point. And there goes the fairy. She's gone.
Goodbye.
I
Goodbye.
promise. I promise I'll at least try to get you that right direction towards that city, at the very least.
I mean, we don't have to. I'm sure that someone like Titania that we've heard about from several people at this point will probably be decently powerful. But you know, I'm just gonna try to go after any of the shrines we see, not really all of them. There's no way I can make it to everybody.
And with that attitude,
I mean, unless you want me to make it to everybody.
Warriors of Light can do anything, can't they?
I went through. We found 3 so far, and 2 of them you've liked.
He like holds up his hand, like shake, like does a little back and forth, like, I suppose one of them is growing on me.
Is it Diabolos?
It is not Diabolos.
Well, God, what do we name the Warrior of Light?
Fuck!
We
That's
I
named
can't
it
remember.
something.
I can't remember.
It was something like it was an F sound. It was something. I can't remember. I will have to go back and watch.
Yeah. Fuck. Damn it.
Well, let's go see your friend and see if she knows anything about this, because I feel like she didn't tell us everything. If Diabolos, well, doesn't want us to do anything to her.
Believe me, I have questions for it too.
Also, I threw it in your inventory because you took an hour to look at it. The Mind Flayer stick can be treated as a staff,
Oh no,
and
I
it
don't
can
like
cast.
the name of that.
The jeweled staff?
You said the Mind Flayer stick. Okay, it's called a jeweled staff. Okay.
Yeah. It does not have any particular name to it. It's just a magical staff, so you can name
Good.
it
I'm
whatever the
not
hell
gonna
you
call
want.
it the mind. I'm not gonna call it the Mind Flayer stick. That sounds terrifying.
And it has Sleep and Misty Step.
And I can cast them 4 times.
4 charges. So for
Ah.
Misty Step, it'll take 2. Just imagine 1 charge is 1 spell level.
And sleep only casts 1. Fuck yeah. What if I
Sleep's
can I
the first level, isn't it?
upcast any of it?
To your actual spell casting ability.
Okay, so for sleep to go level 2, because I can cast level 2 spells, I have to use 2.
Yes.
Okay, good. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Treating it like freaking Pathfinder staffs because I really like how they do it. It's
Fuck
just
yeah,
like
it
you
is.
got a collection of points and you use them every day.
By the way, Nihilus, do you mind if I hold on to this? If you want it, you can use it. I think. I mean, you can use magic, right?
I guess I can. Well, but you can use it. You keep it. I'm more used to other weapons.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't seem like either of the spells that are here are kind of your style anyway. If
Well,
I find anything that's turn into big buff boy and attack someone with severe darkness, I'll give it to you, all right?
You know, I
I'll
really
give you
can't
to
wait
that.
to just make like the Claymore of Smite. It just has every smite in it.
Dude, that'd be so good.
Play more smiting.
Like just a weapon of smiting that just has like the smites on it, and like you can only attune to it if you're like a dark knight or a paladin.
Perfect.
You have to be able to use smites.
Yeah. And like yeah, the prerequisite is at least 1 smite spell, so then Trin can use it.
Perfect. But yeah, you guys are on the edge of the town.
We're marching right back to
Yeah.
that manor.
As you arrive at the door, the guards and captain are there. As they're like, "Oh, you're back quickly."
Yes, but we're far from finished. We need to speak to the lady of the house right now.
She's a little preoccupied at the moment inside. I can take you to her.
Have you
Of
seen?
course.
I'm sorry. Have either of the elders come back? Have any of the elders come back here yet?
Shakes his head. No, we're surprised you're back so early.
We would have been back sooner had we not gotten turned around by the Fae for a few hours.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ugh.
Believe me, you have no idea.
The elders usually keep them at bay, but ugh.
There's a lot. We need to talk to the lady right now.
So
Hugely important.
you'll all be taken inside into a nice little foyer. You're all given like nice chairs to sit in.
Well, that's what Nihilus would be standing up. He was like tapping his foot.
As
Titan, I could totally be emperor. I don't want to be emperor, but I could totally do that, right?
you're back early. Did
Blah.
something happen?
Quite a few things. And I need to preface this. I'm so sorry.
Or
2 are missing, but the other elders, a lot of people, they're dead.
Who's missing?
It's just shrugs a little. I don't know. I couldn't identify any of them.
Among the elders?
He nods. It was dozens of voids sent. So many of them were dead. All um, two are missing. All the rest are dead. That's all I can tell you.
2 of the elders are still alive.
Somewhere. We don't know where. We couldn't find them.
I'm
Maybe they're dead, but
sure the situation can be salvaged.
There
I'll
was
look into where they are.
there was a teleportation circle at the bottom of the shrine.
The shrine only has 1 floor.
it has
Shakes head.
two.
There was a false back in a mural that they had broken into or broken out of, one or the other.
There was
Looking
a
at her face as I say this, it led to a shrine of Diabolos.
Do you want to make an insight?
I'm looking at her face intently as I say that word. Yes,
All right, roll
I would
insight.
I'd also be looking.
I'm
Honestly,
using a good boy coin.
same actually.
I want to know if this girl knows anything.
Oh, 18.
16 plus my
5, so 21 from
5.
you.
18 plus 3. Yeah, insight 3.
Both of us got 21s.
Holy shit.
As both of you look at her, she is, as you've been talking, notably not torn up about what you've been saying so far. As she looks at you. That makes sense.
You know of this person?
Of them, well, they used to be praised by our kingdom in times gone by. I'm a well-read woman, you see.
Any idea what he could want with you or what he could want with anyone? We have reason to believe that he might be the one responsible for your brother being asleep.
Titan, if you would. He motions to the tapestry.
Oh yeah, here, as he like rolls it out on the floor. Oh.
We found this in the second floor.
Along with an enchanted altar that puts one to sleep and gives them awful nightmares. I was shivered a little bit.
That makes sense, given his status. Would you mind if I held onto the tapestry?
Well, we brought it. Well, I would hope to have brought it back for you and yours, but we believe your brother is suffering some sort of similar enchantment right now. And I can only imagine the torment he's going through right now.
Would it be okay to know, and I'm talking to Anthony with this as well, that we both would have like explained everything that happened during our dreams?
To each other? Yeah, so long as you both wanted to.
Like specifically just with Diabolos. Like
Mhm.
you don't have to tell me your like
Yeah.
actual bad dream if you don't want to.
Yeah, he'll talk about the Diablo stuff completely, yeah.
Okay,
No
so we
no secrets there.
both know everything that happened during that.
Yep.
Because I wouldn't have kept anything back. You would know that 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 I legitimately just said I'm not signing anything, and then shook his hand.
Yeah.
But I would also know at that point. Do you have any idea what he could want your brother for, or why he wouldn't want me to hurt you?
Hmm. So both.
Again, just looking at her.
So you spoke to him?
I did.
Yeah. Not through intent. He just seemed to have approached us. You
Well,
weren't sure what was gonna happen when we sat on the altar.
you were sleeping in his holy house. It makes sense.
Well, we did not know about that until afterward.
And yes, I am. I could imagine what he's trying to do.
It would go a long way to help us save your brother if you would let us know.
I guess I should apologize. He's not in danger.
Alice looks unsurprised.
Then why did you send us there? Appearances?
Make sure that all the others were dead.
Nihilus understands.
You led them into a trap, didn't
I've been wanting to for ages. Just
you?
was
I
never
knew
the
you were.
time, never the proper upset, and well, with the Emperor gone, there are plenty of ambitious people running around so far.
Mm.
I knew you said you had problems with the elders, but I did not realize just how deeply your hate for them ran. Till now, at least. Why?
Because they're backwards old crones that don't know how to live.
Just but to be slaughtered like pigs? Old crones or not, no one deserves to die like this.
You know who they praise, right?
Titania?
Faye, and do you know what horrible backwater things they would do in those woods?
Unspeakable horror is most likely. But there's no but.
Forgive me my ignorance, but the two of you are really. Can you tell me why the Emperor hates the Fae so much? Other than, I mean, I heard about kidnappings, but monsters kill people all the time, do they not?
Monsters don't.
Men, women, and children.
They're organized, at least as loosely as one can say, for those manic little freaks.
Hmm.
Monsters one can forgive, for most monsters are not but animals. They only act on savage instincts, greed, and hunger, but the Fae, they know more. They understand more. Even though they play it off as if they're just childlike pranksters. Or do you need me to remind you of that recent story about that poor bandit who ended up dying in a frozen tundra thousands of miles from his home?
You'll forgive me if I don't weep for a bandit, but I do
Still,
understand what you mean. I'm very ignorant to these things. I did not grow up here. Um, was that he looks over to Nihilus. Is that enough to do what just happened to them?
I don't know. I don't know what they've done,
Looks
but I
back
don't.
toward Hakate while he's speaking.
For me, yes, it was more than I could have wanted. I'm still upset 2 of them are alive, but I'm sure I'll find them eventually.
If they lived, they would probably be going to wherever the Fae had gone, correct? Whenever we had made our way in, a fairy had told us that there was someone telling them to keep people away from there. I guess it would have to have been those last two elders. Maybe trying to keep the imps or anybody else at bay so they could escape.
I imagine they ran into the woods.
Hmm.
But there's a lot of that to comb through. I'll have to find, well, some effective means of finding them.
Why have you made a deal with a demon for this? Surely that can't possibly have been. There had to have been a better way to do this.
I think you mean a god.
Not from what I've been taught.
Well, of course, you have a almost proper Imperial upbringing.
I
But you
just
see,
imagined I just imagined Nihilus as Captain America going, "There's only one God, ma'am," and I'm pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
but it's something I found because I never wanted to be like those horrible old women. I read about my land's history. I learned. And so here I am, reviving some old history to do away with some, I guess, current history.
And your brother?
He'll
He said
sleep
he's
until
not
I'm
in
done.
danger. Hmm.
On what?
Claiming the throne.
Oh. That's why he said I couldn't become emperor, he stands up.
Oh, did you agree with him?
No, I think I could do it if I wanted to, I just don't want to.
I mean, enter into an agreement with him.
Oh yeah, I can't hurt you.
And that's why you can't become emperor.
Why is that?
Because you can't stop this arrival. Nihilus takes out the claymore and just puts it like it's like sits it on the just points down, holds it up like in the little art, just chink.
Luckily there's other rivals though. Right?
This is madness, and it needs to stop.
Which part? Wanting to be free of some manic traditions? Wanting to revive some well-earned history? Wanting to change things?
And committing an unjust slaughter among people that didn't deserve it. I want to change things too. I want things to be better, but this isn't how you do it. And I can't let it keep going. So I'm asking you to just step down. Please.
I can't do that. I've made a bargain, so I have to hold up my end.
One moment. Steps
Hmm?
up, starts walking toward the door. I can't do anything, so I don't want to be in the way.
Your brother wake up if you can't fulfill this bargain.
Hmm?
Yes, I'd lose control of the house, he'd wake up. And if those witches come back, they'd continue what they do. They're dead, at least that sweet idiot can run without them breathing down his neck.
I'm going to have to kill you, aren't I?
You don't have to.
You're not becoming the emperor.
Because you are?
Sorry.
You know every emperor or empress has their husband and wife and second, right? You could be my second. Or husband.
Or wife.
I thought about extending that offer to you, actually, to avoid this. But you have shown that you are willing to do whatever it takes and slaughter whoever and as many as it need be to achieve this.
Do you really think that? I could have killed my brother. I could have set the demons on the entire village.
You could have. But if those old crones die, then we can't save the King of Finn. Unless we could lose out on new territory for the Empire.
Please. Bear me on that. You think those crones can't do anything that the Academy can't?
Can your brother do it?
I'm not sure. I've never seen him have to try something that complicated. And well, I know I can't. Not my expertise, as you've seen. I would say go to the capital and treat with the Empress, and you can let me finish my work unabated. Neither of us have to kill each other.
Only one of us gets the throne. And your bargain won't go through unless you achieve that, right? Or maybe there's something in that contract you missed.
I would just have to be faster than you. There's no requirement to kill you. Though if you make me, of course I'll have to.
I promise that I will change things in the Empire. And I'm sorry, but your brother needs to run this house alone. Um, so I'm about to start a fight.
Yeah?
Should we
You want to
stop?
go attack her?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry, dude. I can't hurt her.
You go to attack her.
mhm,
You connect with her.
yep.
As a sphere, you remember from earlier, a few hours ago, 3 weeks ago.
A few hours, but 3 weeks. Oh, right. Fuck. I forgot to tell him.
You strike her, and the illusion shatters.
Ah.
Well,
And I
I
think
had thought a
that's a
couple
good
of weeks
place.
ago. I had thought a couple of weeks ago it was just the necklace, but you didn't say it was from the necklace. You said it was from her. God dang it! I forgot to tell him.
And I think there is a good place to stop for the night.
Dude, I was just over
well.
at the door, just fucking blocking the door, making sure no one else can come in. I see that, and I just go, right, she's an illusion.
It's a slow turn around. Like a slow turn, then the to be continued hits.
Hey Nihilus, how you feeling?
Come on, gotta go on a witch hunt.
Dude, it's fine. If I ever did decide to become emperor, I just have to have you kill her. I could still be emperor that way. Diabolos doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. oh, there's no way you can do it because you can't hurt one of your rivals. There's other rivals, man. They can hurt her.
There's
There's no guarantee, but yeah, well, one of them's standing right in front of her, so
Yeah, exactly.
that was a good one though.
Dude,
Yeah,
if the
well-
fight started, I was gonna be like, "Hey, Titan, you're not technically me, right?" And he's gonna be like, "No, I am." I'm like, "Fuck."
No, I'm magically bound to you. I can't do shit.
Damn it.
dude, I would have I mean, turns
Get her,
out
Zafir! Get her, Zafir! You're not bound to me.
As you open your mouth to say "get her," you choke on your words.
I mean, help Nihilus, Zafir!
You choke on your words.
I throw Zafir onto the ground.
You shatter all four Zephyr's little snake
No,
bones.
you just throw him like you throw a Pokeball. It's like, go! Yeah, I didn't really know what was going on because like Suiki's still not here, and I didn't know what dream we'd be doing this whole talk. And it's like,
Yeah, I just knew if you were gonna attack, it was gonna land, and she was gonna go bye-bye.
Oh, right, she was an illusion. Turns.
slow turn. It was like the guitar starts like turning up when just he opens the door. It's like, right, she's illusion. Illusion just fucking cuts it to be continued. Fucking roundabout starts playing.
Dum, 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 dum.
Listen, you tried. I respect it.
I
Yeah.
agree, Nihilus. I think you should murder her so that I can get back at Diabolos for saying I can't be Emperor. I don't even want to be Emperor. I think I want to be Emperor more now because he told me I couldn't.
Yeah. As Nihilus just starts picking up the claymore. Well, you were my friend.
No, it's like he's not even listening. It's like you knew she was an illusion the whole time.
I thought it was her necklace she took off earlier. The one that she showed us. I thought it was that, Nihilus. Because it appeared on her neck, and I thought that was the illusion. But she was the illusion, Nihilus. It was her.
Oh, Mia,
Yeah,
that's a very good
tell.
question. What was her expression as the blade went through her?
Yeah, actually.
I guess it would best be described as one of, disappointment.
Like,
Small frown. A little bit of a frowny face.
Well, Nihilus wouldn't have looked happy doing it either. That's the one time Nihilus swung that sword and he wasn't happy about it.
I mean, now we don't have to give her the tapestry.
We're not taking the tapestry with us. We just leave it on the floor.
We just start fucking leaving, and like the people are just like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" It's like, "Oh, we're just gonna go." It's like, "Is the lady okay?" "Oh yeah, where's she at? Wherever she was. Bye."
She's gone to, I guess you could say step out for a little bit.
She stepped out for a moment. She'll be back eventually.
Get some fresh air.
Praise Diabolos. All right, bye.
You said what now?
Also Titan, bye.
Who? No, wait, no, we know Titan.
Hell yeah, you fucking do.
Oh shit.
Also the Warrior of Light. Whatever
know-
we named her.
I was half wondering if you were gonna find out though. Because you immediately killed the Mind Flayer, would have been like saying some really sus shit if you talked to him.
He was eating the elder's heads.
you put a Mind Flayer in front of a party. We want to murder it. If we leave that thing to do anything,
It's a
gonna
problem.
kill us.
Yeah.
You don't let a Mind Flayer do things.
Listen, it just wanted to feast on the minds of the elders and then go back to hell.
Nah, that ain't happening. Also, aren't Mind Flayers aliens?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then, like, D&D.
Yeah, they're
Okay, so
aliens.
they're
They're
like
aliens.
demons here.
Yeah.
So they're like they're aliens from the past future that had an empire that did exist, except it doesn't exist because Abelis don't remember it existing, even though it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a page out of 14 lore, Mind Flayers possess corpses and become those horrible squid things, usually magical corpses.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we still haven't fixed the king.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to
I
fix
guess
him here.
I mean, she said something pretty interesting, Nihilus. She said the Academy might be able to fix him.
I'm gonna kill the king when we've done all this.
Why?
Because I want that land.
Okay, but like, we don't have to kill him. We can just, threaten him a lot.
It doesn't work that way.
What do you mean it doesn't? Then why are we doing this?
I've already cut his head off. That's why it doesn't work that way.
Oh,
Then
goddamn.
why are we even doing this, Nihilus?
Spite.
Do we have any more surprise doodles over here? We have still twinks. And over there's clean. Okay, no new doodles today.
We had the one, the twink doodle.
Yeah, we got twink doodle down here.
Yeah.
Respect.
Hey, Twinks, you're looking submissive and breedable. Puffy face from fucking Trin and just like a, hey.
Hey. I am very
It's like you
submissive
fucking know it.
No, it really sucks that we're gonna have to kill her now.
I mean, you're gonna have to kill her.
That
You
I'm
and Trin.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
Asphere physically cannot take part in this anymore.
Yeah, you just stay here and watch the fucking cart then.
No, that's cool. I can like make sure look. There are other things I can do that do not kill her. Like I can stay outside the room and make sure other people don't come in. That's not killing her.
It's true.
Oh my god, the fucking elders are running around somewhere in the forest.
Yeah, dude. We just have to go into the forest, bruh. That's probably where she's going, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, which means you have to deal with Trina again.
Hell yeah. Or we could just go to the academy.
Yeah, you could just let her kill them and then go to the capital.
It's like, what the fuck? Let's be honest. Like, what's that gonna do? That's just taking up time for her. Like, we could get a jump on her and like go to the academy, get rid of this other weight we have on our shoulders, and then like fucking start high tracking it to getting you approved by those gods. She's like, oh, I can beat you. Not if we fucking have a head start, bitch.
Yeah, I mean you're right, but I already swung the sword, and it's like went through an hologram, and it's like it's a little too late now.
You can kill her at any time.
I know. I
Also,
low key wanted to fuck her first. Well, that's not happening now, though.
You don't know that.
I mean, I think I do.
Have
Listen,
you thought
become
about
emperor-
bringing it up with upper management?
Listen, if you
No.
become emperor, then she's done with her whatever it is. So then she can be your wife. And then we could be like, hey, Diabolos, like fucking she didn't get her thing done, but like, hey, I'm still gonna spread your name. That's pretty cool. And he's like, yeah, you know what? That is still pretty cool. Jake, how did Bolus power up?
Oh, you'll
He's
see.
still an imp.
Yeah, he's still an imp.
That's the one thing he asked. He's like, I don't want to be an imp anymore.
You know, if you make him happy, maybe he'll be a Baylor before the end of the
Oh
game.
yeah, right, Anthony. You left the room. I was spinning Diabolos above your head.
Oh, you fucking dick.
Hey.
I recognize that sprite.
You could always just have a nice conversation with the Lord of Nightmares.
I'm not gonna ask a god to force someone to fuck me.
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, you make a deal with him.
So Jake,
Fuck
if
off.
I didn't get Bolus, would I have gotten him?
Yeah, he would have given you like an imp version of himself.
That's bullshit. I don't want Bolus anymore. I want him. I'm kidding. Is Bolus better?
Bolus is a free agent who works for you now.
Bolus is better. Got it. Hell yeah.
But don't worry, there will be things to get from Diabolos that'll be notably different.
Hell yeah. Maybe there'll actually be a reason to use Bolus over Titan now.
Oh yeah, here, let me just very quickly. I'll just add it on now.
Oh hell yeah. Because like the unholy blessing's cool and all, but like it's also like we have to deal with Bolus being alive, and like he can't like hurt people as good. He has range though. That's pretty
There you
good.
go.
Like he does have range.
I am so very much sad about this turn of events.
It's the same, but he can use sleep.
Yeah, he can cast spells now.
That son of a bitch.
I can make people go night night. I got the power of the Lord of Nightmares.
That wasn't enough. He could at least give you Dream Eater, even if it does have low PP.
Shut the fuck up.
Well,
What?
keep praising
Bolus
keep
is
giving
my Pokemon.
keep giving me power, and I'll give him power. It's as simple as that. That was the deal.
Exactly. I just have to keep spreading the name, and then he'll give you more power. It's fine.
Maybe convince your friends to sign up.
Nah,
I
that wasn't part of the deal. It's fine, Bolus. You can just stay in my brain because I can also cast sleep. I don't need you. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. You're getting stronger. Stay in my brain until you get even stronger. I do like that he appears with me while I'm in a brainscape.
Yeah,
So that's
he is
pretty cool.
actually resting in your mind compared to Titan who lives in the crystal.
Could I have technically attacked him with Bolus?
You could have tried.
Dude, hell yeah. I have a way to defend myself inside my brain.
Mental
happy about
protection,
that.
go.
I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna use fucking if I ever get like mentally assaulted or something, I'm just gonna be like, all right, Bolus, fucking put them to sleep and let's dark dart them until they die.
If you ever have a Kingdom Hearts battle in your soul, Bolus will be
Hell
there to back
yeah.
you up.
Hell yeah. That's something Titan can't do.
Have you considered eating the Magicite?
Eating the Magicite?
Because he's in the crystal. He's in your magic crystal.
Ah.
Fundamentally. You don't
What
need
if
it to
I
summon
eat-
him anymore, but that's
What
where
if
he
I
is.
what if I eat the fiery Magicite? Then what happens?
It'll burn your tongue.
You'll know what
Probably get
happens when
heartburn.
you use it.
I'll probably get heartburn, yeah. Ba, ba, ba.
This was
Dude,
fun.
Misty Step is gonna be so good.
Time to flee.
Time to get the fuck out, like I always said I would. Listen,
And,
Nihilus, you say you can't trust me, and that's really sad and all. But like, I feel like you can trust me to always worry about my best interest. And guess who's my best interest? That's right, you. It is in my best interest to make sure that you become emperor, because I will be put in a position where I don't have to do shit anymore and can be defended and protected.
Hmm.
You're my buddy.
That our friendship goes so deep.
But yeah, you guys will have.
It's a perk. What? I can't talk about our perks?
Like what? I can't say we're friends with benefits?
I can't talk about the benefits of being your friend. Like, you have benefits from me. Look at my pussy.
God damn it. Alright. Alright, that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna send you guys off to one of my recommendeds. Just spread around some love.
You're so fucking proud of yourself, aren't you?
Just hit them up with like a praise Diabolos. That'll be a good one. Hit them up with praise Diabolos.
You're
You guys
so
have a
fucking
good
proud of
night and make
yourself.
sure to check out Zelda tomorrow. It'll be a great time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Later.
You fucking unbelievable.
You don't want to talk about